the actual play as we play through the Tomb of Annihilation for Dungeons and Dragons. Today I have Brandon and Blake with me. We'll probably have a few people coming in a little bit later. Eventually, they're on the way, work and life stuff. As anyone who has actually played D&D before knows, it's very hard to get a group of people together all the time to be able to enjoy and play Dungeons and Dragons. So while we wait for them, I'm going to do a little bit of a recap as I pull up the stream for myself. And we're going to go over just everything that has happened so far on their adventures in the Tomb of Annihilation. Just give me 2 seconds. While we wait, how have you guys been? I know it's been a while since we all met up.
I've been pretty good. Ready to see what happens next in this crazy adventure.
What about you, Blake?
Fight the rich. Well, you'll talk about that in the recap.
Fight the rich?
That's more or less what's going to happen in this stream. Let's be real.
I mean, if you guys so choose to go.
I mean, there's not that much that can stop me.
Let me just mute this. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I see your image. Anywho, so last time we all got together, you guys were you two actually knowing each other, were in a party together in an inn, and then you were approached by this lovely woman who I'm going to pull up right now. Oh, we love you too.
Oh, we got a
Dominican Nikki said, yes. He said, love you guys.
Up? Love you, bro.
You're dope. I want to play Smash with you again. Anyway, so you all were introduced to Sindra Sylvain, who I think you can see the image now.
Yep.
I shared it. There we go. Yeah. So you all were introduced to Sindra Sylvain. She was an old woman who had been a very renowned mage in her time, and she had been growing old day by day. And she told you all that one of the reasons that this was happening to her was because of a death curse that's happening in the area of Chult. You all were transported to her home, and she explained to you what the curse was, and that there is a cure for the curse, but you all would have to go into the jungles of Chult, which are uncharted territory, to find how to fix this curse. And the curse that afflicted everyone is that if you've died ever in your life and have been brought back through any means of magic, that magic no longer works. So if any of you were to die in this adventure, you will not be able to be brought back unless you all find a way to stop this curse. And anyone who has died and has been brought back is slowly dying as time goes on. So the longer you guys take to fulfill your mission, the closer everyone gets to death. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you guys are introduced to Sindra Sylvain, she did take you to one of her best friend's places, and his name, and let me pull him up for you guys.
Oh, Gene on the comments said, yes, please, I've always wanted to get into D&D, so I'm glad you're DM.
Awesome. I'm not a great DM, so we're gonna make this work. You guys are introduced to Prince Wakanga Otamu, and he had a little bit of a hard-on for one of the party members, and he gave her a lovely ring, and eventually that ring was stolen by another party member, and that was I don't know if I can show an image of the characters. Tell me if that shows up.
I'm looking.
I don't think it...
I got the prints, but nothing else has popped up on my screen yet.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't... Okay. So Honey, who was a druid... I think she's a Tabaxi druid? Yes. Honey, who is a Tabaxi druid, was introduced to Prince Wakanga Otamu, and he fell in love with her instantly. And he decided to give her a promise ring that was then stolen by the rogue of the groups, who is the tiefling rogue, as I mentioned. And he went and sold this ring and made quite a bit of gold off of it. And unfortunately, this caused Honey to mistrust the group a little bit. So we're going to see where that ends up. And before all of this, actually, you two, your characters, Garuk and oh no, not Garuk. I'm sorry, Bran and Tom. No, actually, yeah, Tom doesn't know anybody. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm wrong. Tom doesn't know anybody. So you all, after meeting him, you went out to market. You did some shopping. You bought what you needed for this trip into the jungle, just in case. And you were also introduced to another prince, merchant prince Quayote, who should show up right now.
Yep. Right on the screen.
Okay, perfect. So you were introduced to her, and she decided to ask you all to help her out. She has another issue with another merchant prince, and she asked if you guys could meet her at midnight at the docks to help sabotage that merchant prince's cargo because they were intruding on what she sells. You all agreed to this. You said you'd meet her at midnight, and then you decided to go off and go to the inn just to rest up a little bit, restock. And if you did this for her, she was going to help give you a few items to go on your journey, including some magical items to help you out. And you all decided to go to an inn and try to find a guide through Trolt. And you were introduced to, let me show you these lovely people here that you kind of fucked over. You were introduced to the two tabaxis, Flask and Wine. And after some conversations with Anastasia, they were told that you would not be requesting their services as guides. And they went away with their ears folded, crying, as they were super depressed. And actually, they were one of the first guides that you've met, and they... unlike the other guides, they are not a part of the... You all found out about Jobel, and he runs the guides in the area, and he takes a certain percentage, and he requires an upfront payment. These two were not a part of his network, but you were also told that if you do hire anyone inside of his network, it could be dangerous for you. So that's another reason why you all decided to forego the Flask and Wine as your guides, which sucks because they were awesome and they were super sweet. And they went away crying. And that's pretty much where we left off. Did I miss anything?
I think that's pretty much everything as far as the main story is concerned.
Yes. Let me see. And that's actually where we're going to pick up. So you guys are going to find yourselves in the middle of this bar right after Flask and Wine have decided that they no longer want to... I'm sorry, right after you all have decided that you no longer want to help Flask and Wine out. So we are missing a few players, so we're going to do a little bit of DMing around until they get here. What would you guys like to do now? You're sitting in the inn. You've just told Flask and Wine that you won't be taking their services, and they walk out of the inn with sad faces. It's about 10 p.m. at this point. You've done a little bit of shopping, actually. Let me not forget that. You have done a little bit of shopping. You've gotten some items that are going to be important for you on your journey into the jungles, including some tarps and, I think a rain catcher and some insect repellent and some other things, because you have been warned about some of the things that might come up in this dungeon. I'm sorry, in this forest. So you have prepared just a little bit. But as of now, you're in the inn. What would you like to do?
Well, first off, I'd like to recount a little something that happened to one of our party members.
Yes, please.
Yes, so our cleric and former thief, Medea, after this incident, she came to the original party, which was myself and Sathermel, and made a confession that she really, really loves the thief life. Like, she just realized that, she gave up on her dream way too soon. Maybe she can get better at being a thief. At that point... She told us privately that, maybe we'll see her again one day, but she's going to once again try the thief life because the thief life is the life for her. And therefore she is gone.
So as she makes this proclamation, she walks out of the inn as you all say farewell to her. And Honey is going to join her walking out of the inn as well. So that's going to leave Anastasia, Bran, Tom, and Sathermel in this inn. What would you guys like to do?
It seems like, according to this, seems like Annie's not Anastasia's not doing too well with this information. That these Tabaxi seem like they're actually good fellows, And I feel like very soon she's gonna tell us exactly what she thinks of this entire situation as soon as she recovers from that. And Sathermel, he's just kind of MIA at the moment because he's doing his thief thing. So, what are we gonna do right now? Well, we need as many party members as we can before we can go on this mission. We still need to find a guide. So, tell me your thoughts. What are your thoughts on the guide?
You guys still have about 2 hours before midnight. Just an FYI.
Okay. Because we need another guide. I'm starting to think that maybe those guys were on the level, and then maybe I shouldn't. We should try to get someone who looks at least somewhat trustworthy. And you know what? We're a strong team. If anything happens, we can handle it, right? We're tough.
We're strong enough to handle anything. Obviously, we have the legendary Bran on our team. There's no way we can't lose.
My goodness. You flat me, warrior, but I'm not a legend just yet.
I mean, we're just bound to win with you on our team. Obviously,
that's right.
We could go in there guideless and still win. That's just how great you are.
You flatter me so. I don't know how you can deal with such praise. But yes, I'll live up to the legendary title that you have bequeathed upon me. We'll find a guide, and you know what? We'll find the most reasonable guide we can find, because we'll save money and we'll deal with it if there's any problems. Clearly,
yeah, we're also broke, so we don't got much of an option.
I mean, yeah, but the way I was saying it, you sounded a little more cool, so Anyway, you know what? We need to find another guide. Hey, are there any more guides in this tavern? Let's look around.
In this current inn, no, there are not. At this point, it looks as if the inn is thinning out. Surprisingly, you would think that people would be here a little bit later, but at the moment, no, there are no other patrons in the inn as Flask and Wine exit, along with Honey and Medea.
Well, it seems like we wanted to expand our search a little bit. It's a big town. We don't want to get lost, so we should probably stay together if we want to find another guide that will get us through.
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to exit?
I think we exit and I guess go on a hunt for a guide.
Okay, so as soon as you guys exit, you do see Merchant Prince Coyote. She is standing about 10 feet from the entrance of the inn, and as she sees you, she waves you over.
We'll see what she has
I'm gonna
in store for
talk to
us.
this fucker again.
Hey, be nice. We need her for now.
Alright, yeah, we'll go and talk to her.
Alright, so as you approach her, she says, so I've heard that you all have denied Flask and Wine as your guides. Word travels fast.
You said Coyote? Okay, I'm just gonna pull up the picture real quick. There he goes.
It should have popped up. You have to close the other one.
I closed the Flask and Wine. Okay, it's there now. Cool.
Yeah, she's the quote-unquote good one.
The quote good.
Yeah, like the good prince. Which...
She says, so, I heard that you denied Flask and Wine.
That's correct.
I can give you a list of guides if that would help out. I need to make sure that you're all prepared for tonight.
Why didn't you do this earlier?
I had to compile it.
Alright, give us the fucking list.
So she's going to hand it to Bran. As she looks at Tom a little surprised, and she says, that's no way to address a merchant prince of Cholt.
I'm just gonna ignore her and look at the list with Bran.
She hasn't given it yet. She's still holding on to it. And she says, usually I don't do these for free, but since you're helping me out, I will hand you the list this one time. I need it back once you're done with it.
Naturally. Let me have a look at that, please.
And then I'm going to give it to you guys. Let me drop it here. Open. Alright, I'm actually going to give it to you guys in Skype because it doesn't seem to be opening on Roll20 so that you can see it. And if you don't mind, you can read out the different guides that you can choose from on our list.
Wonderful. Alright, I'm waiting for it to come on Skype and then I'll read it.
1 second. Here we go.
Okay.
And it should be there.
And out to down. Oop. Accept. Open. Okay.
And I'll start with the first one. The first guide that you see on here, her name is Azaka Stormfang. And her description reads, "If you need a guide to get you through the jungle alive, look no further. I was born in the jungle. I know its dangers well and how best to avoid them. Should you choose me, you may rest assured that your party is in safe hands. I charge 5 gold coins per day and require a 30-day payment up front. For those adventurers who aid me in a personal quest, I will waive my fee and guide them to places no one else has found. This quest will take us to Firefinger. The evil petrofolk that roost atop Firefinger stole a wooden mask from me, and I want it back."
I see. What is our next option? Let's have a look-see.
Do you have the handout open?
Yep, I do have it open. I can start reading
Okay,
it
if you
like.
want, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Look-see here. The third one is Iku. While the lure of pillaging the antiquity of Cholt is a temptation, I appeal to those who find fulfillment in doing actual good in the world. I seek to rid the jungle of evil. There are many ruins and ancient temples that must be reclaimed, so that the spirits of nature can return to their sacred places and live in peace. There are evil impostors who seek to blind you with promises of gold, but will only guide your throats to their blades. My rates are standard, 5 gold pieces a day, with a 30-day payment up front. A small portion goes to pay off the merchant Prince Jobel. The rest I give to charity. Interesting. Let's check the next two. What do we have here? Faru and Gondolo. Why pay for one guide when you can have 2 for the same price?
Can you see what I just posted?
In Skype or?
No, in Roll20.
Let's see. I'm going to switch that real quick. At the moment...
I cannot.
Okay. Sorry.
I see nothing at the moment.
I didn't see it. Come on.
Okay. Anyway. Why pay for one guide when you can have 2 for the same price? We have the smarts, the goods, and our own Triceratops. Whoa. Treasure abounds. When we're done leading you to all the ancient sites and sacred places that we know of, you'll be swimming in golden magic. All the other guides will lead you in circles and make you do all the work. Don't be fooled. When we return to Port Nyanzaru, you'll have tales and fortunes enough to last a lifetime. Our price is 5 gold pieces per day, with a 30-day payment up front, but we're glad to reduce our rate for any shares of any treasure found. Equal shares of any treasure found. Let's see.
Can you see it now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hi, Annie.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Currently
How are you?
Annie, we are currently looking for a new guide at the moment.
Yeah, so I did a quick little recap from before of what happened, and how much did you hear?
I just got into here when he started reading the notes, when Brandon started reading.
So
but
right
I
now,
remember last session we ended up at one of the taverns, and there was the 2 with the tabaxi guides, and I accidentally offended them.
Yep, that's literally just what we went over. So right now, the only thing that has happened is that you guys have gone outside of the tavern because no one else was inside the tavern, and you found the merchant prince that you're supposed to meet up with in 2 hours at the docks, and she handed you all a list of guides to choose from. Yes, thank you.
And that was the second one we met, the merchant prince?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. Anyways.
I'll pick up actually from where you are. You just did Farul and Gondola, correct?
Correct.
All right, so another merchant prince, another guide is Hugh Hackenstone. Says, I've stood atop every mountain in Cholt. I know every gorge and crevice, every plateau and trail. My memory is an iron trap. I forget nothing. Trust a dwarf, I always say, because a dwarf will never steer you wrong. Fearless I am. There's no dragon, beast, or undead horror that scares me. You want a guide who runs away at the first sign of danger? No. You want a dwarf? And I'm the toughest dwarf around. Red dragon bit off my arm, yet here I stand. Takes more than a dragon to stop Hugh Hackenstone. I charge 5 gold coins a day and expect a 30-day payment up front. Best coin you'll ever spend, I promise. Number 6, we have Musharib. The jungle is my home. I know it well. I can guide you anywhere in Cholt for a fee of 5 gold pieces a day. If adventure is what you seek, join my quest to reclaim Hrakhamar, my clan's ancestral forge. A volcanic eruption forced us to abandon it many years ago. The fire newts that have since taken over must be driven out or destroyed. At the very least, we must sneak in and recover a relic known as Morden's Gauntlet. The fire newts must not be allowed to keep it. If you love Dwarvenkind, then hear my plea and join me in returning Hrakhamar to its rightful owners. I will waive my fee for your promise of assistance. And number 7 is Kawasha and Kupalu. I, Kawasha, am a druid and a member of the Emerald Enclave. I seek to rid Chult, my homeland, of the undead menace that threatens to eradicate all life. My Vegapygmy companion is well-versed in the local flora and fauna. Chult is our home, and we can guide you as no others can. Our fee is 5 gold pieces per day, but that amount is negotiable if you're willing to help us destroy any undead we might encounter. Perhaps together we can receive the blessing of the Chwinga spirits that watch over this sacred land. And you've already met River Mist and Flask of Wine. And anyone can pick up on number 9.
I can do Salida.
Okay.
I've led many expeditions through the wilds of Chult. I know secret trails that appear on no map. Hire others at your own peril. Azaka and Iku have led expeditions to the jungle that never return. Faru and Gondolo are charlatans, plain and simple. Old Hugh suffers from mad monkey fever, I'm sure of it. Musharib is an albino dwarf, and they're not to be trusted. And I hear tell that River Mist and Flask of Wine owe money to the Zentarim. 5 gold pieces per day is a cheap price to pay for your lives. Spend your gold wisely.
And Shago's number 10. And his profile says, ask any member of the Flaming Fist, I'm the best there is. Pay no heed to the guys in Port Nine Zaru. They're soft and weak. I'll get you to wherever you need to go. Firefinger, Kursabel, the Peaks of Flame, it doesn't matter. Chult is full of wonders, and Shago knows the way. I'm not afraid of dinosaurs, bugs, or hard work. I can paddle a canoe, start a fire, forage, whatever you need. The jungle is overrun with ghouls and zombies, but I have a strong arm and the heart of a Tyrannosaurus. Together, we will conquer this land. 5 gold pieces a day and a 30-day advance. For that, you get the best guide. For that, you get the mighty Shago. So those are your 10 guide options. As you saw, some of them charge up front. Some of them charge, I think all of them charge 5 gold pieces a day. Some of them charge a 30-day fee in advance. Some of them do not. Some of them know some of the others, and they might have some things to say about them. So now you guys can discuss who you might be interested in. And for everyone in here, the document is in Slack, so you can open it up and read through on your own as well.
It's on Slack as well?
I'm sorry, on Skype, but I can also put it in Slack.
Okay. Well, let's see. Based on the information we have so far, well, let's review it together and we can figure out our best option. As we discussed previously, we should definitely, no matter what dangers they put us through, we can handle it. So I think our cause should be to find the most affordable one, perhaps, but also, as brave warriors, we should go for a just cause as well. It seems like a lot of them may waive their payments if we help them on specific quests. If we look at Azaka Stormfang here, let's see. Look, he seems to be looking for a wooden mask. We can assist with that task, perhaps. With Iku, they seem to reclaim an ancient ruins. Merchant Prince Jobel. Where have I heard that name before? Do any of you remember the name Jobel?
No.
I see.
Not off the top of my head.
I don't trust Faru and Gondolo. There's something.
Wow.
Something about them that their sales pitch seems a little too honest.
You can have 2 guides for the price of 1.
Correct. And
they have their own
Triceratops. Something about them just rubs me the wrong way.
Which was the one that wanted to defeat the undead?
Oh, that would be Kawasha and Kupalu. Honestly, undead kind of scare me, given that last adventure I had with Garuk and Sathermel.
Just so you're aware, they charge 5 gold pieces per day, but the amount is negotiable if you help them, and they do not have an upfront 30-day charge.
I think that's like a really good deal. And
honestly, I'm leaning towards 7 or 10. So
let's see, Strong arm in the heart of the Tyrannosaurus. Is that to mean that Shago will assist us in a battle?
I don't know. He just sounded coolest, to be honest.
He is pretty cool. I can say I don't trust Salida. She went out of her way to badmouth every single of the other guys to boost herself up.
That's exactly why you should choose her. Also, Chad says, I feel like a lot of these guys have a catch. Be wary, everyone. I don't know if that's true or not. You know.
I think my heart is like leaning towards Kawasha and Kupalue. I think that they're very affordable, and I feel like undead is something we would want to fight anyways. They're kind of an abomination.
Plus, I respect the Druid brotherlyhood. You know, I respect that, so yeah. I'm cool with that too.
And then I also am emotionally in debt to River Mist and Flask of Wine, so there's also that.
No, we're not taking them.
And just a reminder, you guys have heard of Jobel.
Yeah, Jobel I thought so. It's the leader of the
fist.
No, he actually hires out guides.
That's what it is.
Right.
He has the contact information, and he requires all of the guides to charge 5 gold pieces per day and 30 gold pieces up front.
But
so
River
if
Mist
your guide...
Right? River Mist and Flask of Wine, that was the deal?
Correct. So if your guide is not charging you 30 days up front, you might be able to assume that they are not working with Jobel. And you have heard that bad things happen when he finds out that there are other guides outside of his network trying to steal his customers.
Obviously not that bad since there's like 5 of them.
Yeah, honestly.
If you brave warriors are feeling good about Kawash and Kubalu, then perhaps we can enlist their services.
Yeah, I feel good about Kawash and Kupalue.
But
also Shago seems alright because he does the 30-day up front, so that would mean that like it's possible that he works with Jobel and we wouldn't get in trouble when we return.
And we do have I'm sure we have the money for it. You know.
You don't have the money for it.
No, but I'm sure as a party we can easily scrape up that gold.
Oh, I'm sure.
So how are you feeling, party? Shago or Kupale and I'm sorry, Kawash and Kubalu.
Let me read over Kawasha one more time.
Of course.
Emerald Enclave. Do we know anything about Emerald Enclave?
Or the other one?
No.
The Flaming Fist. I don't know anything about them either.
Seek to rid Cholt, his homeland, of the undead menace that threatens to eradicate all life. Now, because of the plague of what they that we're here to help that lady with. So these must be like new undead, right? That have just started popping up because old undead are now crumbling and now new undead are rising up, right?
That is an assumption you can make. You're actually not sure.
I don't know. I feel like that is a little bit risky in itself because we don't know what all is going on with undead at the moment.
And also remember that you guys, all of you do know that there is a time limit on this, so be informed of that when making your decision to get guides that need help with things.
The Prince chick, what's her fucking name?
The Prince chick. The Merchant Prince.
Merchant Prince Coyote.
Yeah, that's it. She's still hanging out with us right now, I assume.
Yes. She's not in your huddle, but she is still there.
So we can ask about the Emerald Enclave and the Flaming Fist.
Yes, you can.
All right, yeah, so we're gonna do. I want to ask her about the Emerald Enclave and what she knows of them.
What you know about the Emerald?
She says, for the Emerald Enclave, there is a little bit that I can tell you. They're a widespread group of wilderness survivalists, and they preserve the natural order by rooting out unnatural threats. They attempt to keep civilization and the wilderness from destroying one another.
I see.
Bark, bark.
They seem pretty noble.
Yeah.
They
And then
seem
I
like a heart's in
also
our spot.
want to ask her about the Flaming Fist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's fireworks, so I apologize. I might have to mute myself because my dog goes crazy.
Yeah.
She also says that the Emerald Enclave is concerned with protecting inhabitants from the undead menace that's happening. And there are a few guys in Port Nine Zaru that are openly associated with the Enclave. And that's all she can tell you for now.
What about the other one, Flaming Fist? As I close my game up by accident.
She says they are a mercenary company that is headquartered in Baldur's Gate, and they are fiercely loyal to Baldur's Gate. The Fist maintains a permanent stronghold in Chult, and they have patrols that strike out into the jungle to pacify territory and claim lost treasures. They've already, as far as she's heard, plundered a few ruins out in the jungles, and they have a set of wealthy backers as well.
Shago seems like the real survivalist type too. I kind of like that.
Yeah. So I'm standing by my decision of 7 or 10, Shago or the other guy.
With the information fresh in my mind about the time limit, though, I think that Shago might be the way to go.
We are on a strict time limit, and well, I need some training before I fight many undead again. I think with Shago's help, we'll be just fine.
But we need a 30-day advance. So that's 150 gold pieces.
Yeah. How much you got on you guys?
Not a huge amount. Sathermel had most of our money.
I'm rocking a whole 28 gold.
Sathermel was not holding your money.
That's right. He's holding his money, and we just simply trusted him to have it. You know, much to our
big true.
It's maybe it wasn't the wisest move, but you know, we made a decision.
I got 28 gold. What do you guys got?
I got 29.
Okay, so that's almost 60.
I have $5. No, for real. I have 25 gold pieces to my name.
All right, so we have like 60 plus 25, what, 85, just a little under 85, so like 80.
We're like 90.
We have like 84, I think, if we put it all together.
Also, do note that you don't need a guide. You could technically go on this journey.
Oh, that does not sound okay.
Okay, just a little DM thing there. You could technically go on this journey.
Oh,
I'm sure we could do it, but
dinosaurs and undead and giant bugs.
Yeah, we would not be very happy.
I'm sure we could do it.
We'd only lose a couple arms and legs along the way.
Some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah, Lord Farquaad ass. I've read the story of Dulak in those books I read back in my village.
So, back to the part where we're poor, Kawasha and Kupalue.
That would probably be the best one money-wise out of our two options.
You could try to persuade them to pay less.
Let's talk to what's his name, Shago first. Try to persuade him down. Try to charm him up a bit.
Yeah, we can try that. But if he's working for
Jobel,
then he might be pretty firm on it.
Yeah, but it also sounds like he doesn't really care, right? The Flaming Fist sounds bigger than just the Merchant Prince. You know what I mean?
Well, is Jobel part of the Flaming Fist?
I don't know.
Because if he is, then I'm sure he would still be pretty firm.
Let's just go give it a shot anyway.
All right, I'm gonna let you do the talking this time.
What is my? Oh God, I have a 0 on charisma, a total of a 10. So I don't think I'm the most charismatic person.
Well, if diplomacy doesn't work, we can simply use force to get the information we need.
We could. We could.
Or
always an option.
I'd have to leave most of you guys to the intimidation factor. I may have the heart of a lion, but I am but a kobold.
All right, let's go. I have faith in my rolls. It'll roll nat 20 anyway. So.
So where do you guys want to go?
We're gonna find Shago
at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably drinking somewhere. It's 10 p.m.
Okay. How do you plan on finding him?
I'm just saying, if you go to bed at 10 p.m., then you're a Jarrell, and that's sad.
Let's talk
Back.
to Coyote, see if they would know where he would be hiding out or hanging out.
Of course. What do you want to say, sir?
Well,
We're looking for
hold on,
Shago.
before we speak to, are we finished with this list? Because I did promise to return it.
Yeah, we already got our 2 that we need. The other guy's
Yeah.
name is what?
Very good.
Fucking
Washa.
Koopa Lue and Kawasha, yeah.
Very good. Then here's your list back,
I
and
like
we do have a
his
question
little-
for you.
How can I help?
Nice.
Sorry, she says, how can I help?
We're looking for Shago.
The best I can do is refer you to Jobel because he has the contracts for anyone under his pay.
I see.
Does she know if Kawasha's under his pay? Since that's
Kawasha, maybe not because of the information of like the 30 gold that Jobel normally does, so or the 30 day advance. So maybe Kawasha's not, because we do know that they're like a pretty firm member of the Emerald Enclave. So
yeah. So I'm just gonna ask it. Do you know if Kawasha's under Jobel's bullshit?
All I know is that the city does have a secret network, and anyone who is not under Jobel will be under that network.
All right, point us in that direction.
That direction, I can't do that.
You're useless.
that's so rude. I
Wait,
slap him on like the back.
But that is a 50-50, more or less a 50-50 chance, right? There is a possibility they could be working for Jobel, yes?
Please be aware that if anyone that Jobel finds not working with him will be beaten, blinded, or beheaded.
That's
as is the
unfortunate.
history.
For him.
All right, so can you lead us
And
to
anyone
Jobel?
who hires anyone that does not work with him.
Can you lead us to Jobel?
That I can do. I can ask to set up an appointment with Jobel. You will not be meeting him today, or at least
Well,
tonight.
sure, it's fairly late. I wouldn't, disturb him.
Yes, I can attempt to set up a meeting with Jobel. I'm sure he would say yes, especially because that will be gold coming his way.
I appreciate you.
So real quick, I think last time, I feel like we were setting up that one dude. What was his fucking name? The orc.
Dirge.
Dirge.
He was gonna hook us up with the black market, I do believe.
He was thinking about it, yes.
Yeah, I don't remember what time that was though. 11, something like that.
Yeah, that would be after 11:30 at the earliest.
Also, though, aren't we supposed to do like a little B&E for somebody?
Oh, what now?
E&E.
Little breaking and entering?
Oh yeah, that's at midnight. That's for the.
Okay.
the
So we
stupid
can't spend too
prince.
much time doing whatever we
Person's
need to
talking
do,
about.
but we have a little
Yeah.
time to kill.
All
Alright,
right.
so we guess we set up a meeting with Jobel. We go meet this dude at the black market, and then we do some breaking and entering, and then boom, night's over.
Correct. Sounds like a war.
Alright.
I would
for
also
warriors.
suggest, the merchant prince turns to you all and she says, I would also suggest that you try to find out a bit of information about Chult. With or without a guide, it's best to go unprepared.
Seems wise.
Is there a cartographer in town?
No, there is not. Not one that has covered Chult. As mentioned before, you, I believe, have been given a map of Chult, and the rest is for you to fill out.
It's very it's very blank.
I don't remember telling her we got a map, but sure.
Oh no, you have to.
You didn't tell her. You did not tell her you got a map.
So she's just a creepy stalker.
Who said that she stalked you to find out?
Nah, she's a stalker. It's okay. Everybody's got their hobbies. It's not my place to judge.
It's all right.
But
Yeah.
she does say that the best people to talk to are those who actually work or live in the jungle. Hunters, guides, explorers, etc.
All right, just tell her. Just set us up with Joel Baltimore. Cool. Thanks.
I can make a request, but if you're going to be this way, I won't do it.
Why are you so rude? No, we appreciate all the help you've given us, and we would be in your debt if you could do that for us.
You must realize that if I put you all in his presence, and this is how you come towards him,
I won't let him talk. I'll muzzle him.
I'll think about it now. Otherwise, you can find trouble on your own.
Well, we appreciate all the help you've given us thus far, and appreciate any help that might come.
Thank you. I will see you at midnight, she says as she takes her list and she walks out. Walks away, rather.
Why are you guys like this?
I hate this bitch so much.
Alright, well, I don't really care for her either, but we need to like at least use her and be nice to her
No, but
face.
she stands there and she's talking like, just move on already. Get out of here. Just do what
So
you need to do.
So rude.
In any case, he does seem to be the lesser of two of the evils in this town.
Yeah, the other one was kind of like a groomer. I didn't like that guy.
I mean, I don't trust this bitch either, though.
The wise thing is to trust none of them, but beware of our mission here.
Real quick, she gave us like fucking beeswax at some point, right? What is the solves?
She did.
Yeah, can I look at that at some to see how good of a quality it is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what do you want to roll for that?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Investigation. I get a -1 to investigation.
You got this.
Nice.
What'd you get?
The 6.
Aw, yeah.
I mean, as best as you can tell, this is the best salve you've ever seen.
I mean, I feel like a medicine check or something would have been better, but all right, fine.
I'm sorry. No, it's insect repellent, not medicine.
That is, in a sense, something
No,
medical.
sir.
Or even nature. I would have taken nature, even though it's
It's
just
an incense. It's literally an incense. It's not, and you're trying to inspect it. Like,
You know what I mean? I don't care.
Oh no. Alright, anyways, what are we doing until 11:30 at the earliest?
Well, you see, Anastasia, what was the secret name that you put down for yourself?
Wolf. It was Wolf.
Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Well,
Oh, I forgot about that.
but while you were in the middle of soaking from the fact that we had lost our first guides,
I'm still sulking about it.
well,
Will you
glad
switch
to
our
see you've
maps
gotten
back,
over it.
Mr. Jiro?
While you were soaking, two of our allies left. We already told the reason why Medea left. Do you know why Honey left us?
I do not actually. I haven't heard much from her. She wasn't feeling well when we got in here. She was really nervous. I had to hold her hand even to walk inside of Syndra's home.
It's not like her to go on her own. Hopefully, Medea is taking good care of her. Though it's Medea, so maybe not.
Well, I hope so. That's my friend. We've been together for the
That's my
longest.
friend.
In any case, we need to wait for Southermel to come back from his excursion. But in the meantime, we have some time to kill.
I did just receive a telepathic message saying he is almost there. Somehow.
Telepathic? Tieflings have telepathy now? Sick!
It's just a magical one-off thing saying he's almost there.
Ooh, I love plot convenience telepathic messages.
Oh, I know, it's great.
you guys suck.
I mean, I feel like he's almost here. We might as well just kind of,
Get drunk. Well, not drunk, but maybe get a little drink. In honor of our runaway comrades. I gotta get some wine.
Heroes drink?
Yeah.
I've never had alcohol before.
You've never
Well,
had...
you're about to the time of your fucking life.
Oh, Tom
Oh
knows
my
the good news, I can
God.
tell from that response. I say we get... Not drunk, we've got a mission to do, but...
Fucking
we
get
gotta
drunk
have
and
the
do the
taste of
mission.
alcohol. Just a little buzz. To get us ready for the night.
So you all want to go to another inn then?
Damn.
I'm sorry,
straight.
another tavern?
But we have time
Okay.
to kill, so sure. It's like, what time is it? I checked my watch.
It's literally about 10:30. This doesn't take long. Maybe it's 10:45 at the latest.
Wonderful. I think my watch is broken. Because it keeps barking at me.
What a troublesome watch that is, but at least we have
I
some
know.
method of keeping time.
Yes.
All
The
right,
magical watch.
I
So
remember in my village that I come from, we didn't really keep time. We just, we saw the sunrise, we saw the sunset, and the villagers more or less patterned their life based on those two times. Didn't really care about much else. But I think that's dumb, which is why I left that village. Time is important.
So you guys make your way to the next bar.
Poor Jarrell.
I literally despise July 4th so much.
You said 2 words, you gotta meet yourself again.
I despise July 4th so much. Think of the pets before you start doing stupid fireworks. So
Probably
you
the-
guys,
On that note, tune into our Animal Crossing stream this Saturday night at 8 p.m. for fireworks inside the game.
yeah, those are fine.
Are you guys
Those
doing that?
Oh yeah. We're gonna.
This is news to me.
You wanna come
So
with?
you guys-
by all means.
I'm busy, but yeah, thanks.
Wow. You guys make your way into the next tavern, and as you come in, you realize that this place is like it's completely full, as opposed to the last tavern, and there's actually very little space for you to walk around in, but you are able to find a table on the ground floor near the back where you can have a seat.
Sounds good to me.
And
By the way,
wait to be
Gene says
served.
Mighty Beast in chat.
Lola
you
is
said
a
you said in the back. Hold on, let me just see.
Here?
Here?
Or like over here?
Yeah, you guys are gonna be yeah, exactly where Bran is.
Cool.
Sure.
Come sit with me. Drink. Be merry.
Okay, I like gingerly like squeeze past all the other patrons and like sit down next to him.
Yes, have a seat, Wolf.
So, as you guys take your seats, you do see a woman, an elven woman. She nods at you and she gives you a wave, and she mouths that she'll be there shortly. And as you guys are taking your seats, there is one seat left, and Sathermel, I believe, who might be here now,
He's
is
joining in right now.
eventually he's going to be slipping in to sit down with you all as he's finished his mission.
Wonderful. Was he not with us the entire time?
No,
he
he
was
was.
away on another assignment of his.
Oh.
Keeping
I
his
didn't
cards
even
close to his chest
realize.
as he does.
This is Mr. Moneybags, right?
Yes.
Right.
We're gonna tell him we need money.
We're gonna need it.
So
if
club
this
him
guy
over the
that we're
head
gonna
and
go
run.
clean tomorrow.
Well, we can just tell him we all have 10 coins each, and make him pay a bit more.
Yes,
Just saying.
I'm down for that.
Cool. In agreement. Perfect.
Wow.
Deception.
Never trust
Don't
the
wow
party
me.
you just joined.
Do not wow
hey,
me.
He's a bit of a thief, so a little deception. What's
Do
a little
not
deception
wow
between
me.
allies?
Never trust the party you just joined.
This is true.
Anyway, so this elven woman walks over. She has long red hair. She has a ton of jewelry on. It's actually a bit overwhelming, as is the scent that she has when she walks over. It's very strong, very pungent, very flowery, and she's super hyper, super happy. And she says, "You all look like you need a flaming dragon. How's that?"
A flaming dragon? Is that the
A
special here?
dragon?
It is the special for today. It's a spicy beer that causes anyone who drinks it to have fire breath when they burp.
Oh,
I think
thank
it's
God
pretty
into beer.
I've always wanted to try something like that. People always make the stereotype that kobolds can breathe fire. It's not true, but I'd love for that to be true.
How old are you?
My age, I'm very mature for my age,
We do have some apple juice.
Ooh.
I want to breathe fire. I'm,
I
Okay,
thought it's dangerous though.
it's only
how-
for the bravest patrons.
this is true. How do you deal with the fire the fire breath in the word for your patrons?
We're not liable.
Oh,
What if I burn them in the
Sathermel was
building?
saying, "Call me," and also hello.
We go
When
call
she
him.
mentions the bravest of patrons, I slam my fist down and I say, "Give me one."
That'll be
Respectful.
one for you. Okay.
How much does it cost?
I think it's about 2 gold pieces.
There
But
should be a nice thank
if
you
you're
work here.
really nice, if you're really nice, I can get it down to some silver.
Well, I think the group of
Hello.
us are just the nicest group you will ever meet.
Hello?
Hey.
As Sathermel finds his way into
Okay.
this bar when he can hear us.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
you
can
hear
hear
us.
you.
Wonderful. Welcome back from your adventures, Sathermel. We're just, we have a little bit of time to kill before our stuff at night. So, we thought we'd just unwind just a little bit. Nothing too much.
I
But,
cannot hear you. Why? Oh, wait, hold on.
We're having some arcane difficulties right now.
Yes.
arcane difficulties. This must
No,
be the work
I
of
don't
the
know.
enemy stand.
But we take a round for the table.
Do sign language?
That's correct.
His
Yes.
sign language.
Oh yeah, like the story of those ninjas from those books I used to read.
Oh my God, Bran has read like every book ever.
Yeah, he's very read up. What is your intelligence? Must be through the roof.
Well, I'm ashamed to say that I mostly read a lot of fable stories. That's why I'm obsessed with adventure, don't you know?
So as this conversation is happening, she walks away and she says, "I'll bring 3 flaming dragons. It will be 2 gold pieces per drink, but I'm sure that when it's time to collect, you guys can talk your way out of it."
I'm sure.
Well, thank you. We appreciate this.
Oh,
And
I
she walks
don't-
away to grab the drinks.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Talk your way out of this, she says.
Hey,
That feels like it's either going to be some crazy sex cult or it's going to be another quest.
Wait, why does that
what did I
immediately your
just walk
head goes?
into?
You've never seen those things where it's like when the old couple starts giving you this
Whoa,
look after
what is
they've been
this?
buying you
Something
drinks.
just happened in the chat. We just got, what was that? We got gifted a sub? Ooh.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
I got a free emote.
Yeah, you did.
I received a gift sub.
You got a gift
Thank you,
sub.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you so
my
much. We
goodness.
appreciate it.
Yes.
But anyways.
Thank you, Cicero.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Wow.
So as this is
Not
happening, we're all like,
distracted us.
"Oh my God."
I heard the notification. I was like, hold on, what's going on?
So as this is happening, you recognize that the table adjacent to you, this one right here that I'm going to ping on the map in 1 second. This table here has what looks to be a group of adventurers sitting at it. They're all orcs, and they're bent over in a little huddle, whispering. But can one of you, make a perception check?
Hey, I got some good old perception. Hold on.
Alright,
By all means,
wait,
go
hold on.
for it,
What's your
Tom.
perception?
I got a 5 on perception.
Alright, that's you. That's all you. That's
Oh, yeah.
all you.
Watch me roll this 1 right here. There we go. Perception is
Oh.
my only skill, guys.
21.
Nice.
I listen intently.
Great. So as you divertly listen to the conversation, you hear that they're discussing what might be in the jungle, and one of them says that deep in the heart of the jungle, there's a city that's supposedly built by minotaurs. It's now overrun by snake people, but even worse things dwell below. In visions, I've seen strange devils screaming in the dark, and I know that it's in the center of Chult. And anyone who's talking about this supposed blood curse should probably be prepared for something like that.
Not Sneeple.
And then they go on to discuss whether they can figure out how to get around that area so that they don't have to run into the snake people.
Can I just walk up to them now that I've heard their conversation?
Yeah, you can.
I just want to walk up to them and say, "What you talking about?"
They turn towards you, and the biggest orc there says, "You should probably mind your business."
How
buddy."
big is the biggest orc though?
He is 6'3" and 220 pounds.
So I would like to remind you, I am 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
So
I
I would like
I'm
to look
gonna-
down on him.
I'm gonna stand up and try to pull him back towards our table.
I am the
maybe
biggest.
I'm
Maybe-
going to
maybe
cross
we
my
should
legs
watch
and
our
see how
mouths
this plays
for a
out
little
for
bit.
second.
that mouth just keeps getting us into trouble. Haha. Maybe we should sit down and just wait for our drinks. Tom.
So the orc is staring directly at you, Tom.
I want to pat him on the head, and mention how small he is.
All right, and you're on your own there, buddy. I'm gonna sit back down.
Let him
So as
let
soon
him
as
do
you
his
pat
thing,
him on,
Anastasia. Let him do his thing.
as soon as you pat him on the head, the other two orcs that are sitting with him, all three of them begin to stare daggers at you.
You got this, Tom? You need us?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're just gonna be sitting here waiting for our drinks. Hopefully, it'll get here before the fight starts.
If
And
you
then,
get in trouble, we will, I guess, help you. But
We'd rather not.
I'd really rather not in a strange town pick fights. Haha. Maybe you shouldn't either. Haha.
I'm just
So
saying.
the one that you pat his head, he actually is going to stand up, and he's going to poke your arm 3 times.
You gonna poke me?
Yep.
All right, yeah, let it happen. Fuck it.
And he says, "I suggest that you mind your business and go back to your table."
What you gonna do, Tom?
I'm gonna tell him. I heard him talking about the super secret city in the middle of the jungle.
And he says, "Yeah, what of it?
You should learn to whisper better."
You should learn to mind your business better."
I'm gonna hit him with a no.
He says, "Your kind aren't usually." Never mind. How about you go back to where you belong?
At least half orcs are like orcs.
No, they are full orcs. These are not half orcs.
I mean, they're not very smart, so.
That's your assumption.
You can't be saying that.
I mean, it's just true. Or shit,
that's
mine
your
is pretty
assumption.
intelligent.
Yeah,
What are
that
you
orc
talking
has a
about?
PhD.
So yeah, he says, "How about you return to your seat, son?"
Hold up, I gotta.
I'm
What are you gonna do?
stand there for a second longer.
read some of these messages. In the jungle.
Yeah,
the lion sleeps
I'm
tonight.
actually gonna read them out now.
Go ahead.
While Tom decides what he wants to do. Stricera asks, "Where's the untrustworthy ex-rogue, now priest?" She is not here tonight. She's hopefully gonna be joining us later on for a few streams, but she's not here tonight. And then he said, "Yeah, treat this like prison and beat up the biggest guy in the bar, establish dominance." I also would not suggest doing that, but if that's what you guys want to do, feel free to roll some dice. Staring Daggers does 1d2 damage, and not gonna lie, like this orc. I like this orc too. I like playing an asshole. And he says he's gonna
Playing?
housewife of Chult attitude. Playing? Yeah. Seth,
Are you explaining?
can you hear us now? Rodrigo, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can. Well, sorry, I had to get my charger. What's up?
No problem. So at this point, your character will have walked into the bar, and you see Tom and 3 hulking orcs. One of them standing up with Tom towering over him, and 2 sitting down staring intently at him as you walk towards the table where the party is. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I'm just saying, 4v3,
you-
guys. 4v3, we got the numbers. Just saying.
4v3.
Well, I immediately walked to one of those guys and
this whole thing would turn out.
I just walked to them and sucker punch one of them.
Oh my god!
Yeah, squad up. Let's go.
Damn it!
Okay.
Well, let me get my bow.
We gotta
Come
get
on,
this going,
Anastasia. We gotta
Something
get
has to happen eventually.
Okay, so there are 3 orcs there. Do you want to sucker punch the one that is looking at Tom, or one of the other 2?
I'm just saying, the one looking at me has to have his head looking up, so his jaw is like right there, easy hitting.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That one.
Just saying. He has like glass
Just
jaw
set
looking
up.
So you
It's
want to
just
hit
set
the
up
one that
that
is
way.
looking at Tom, right?
Yeah. And then
Alright. Let
do
me
I
just.
roll anything?
No, this next one is going to be. Actually, yeah. You go ahead and roll just a d20 to see if you're going to hit him. Whether you hit or miss.
I roll what?
Your roll a d20.
Just a d20?
Mm-hmm. Because you're just gonna sucker punch him, right? You're not using a weapon, right? Correct? You're not
Yeah,
using
you
a weapon.
sucker punch.
Okay.
Miss.
That's a 10?
Well, what-
Yeah. So you go to swing at him, and unfortunately you do miss with that sucker punch. He is looking at Tom, but he is also very aware of his surroundings. And at this point, anyone who wants to participate in this battle, please go ahead and roll initiative.
Here we go.
We can't leave him any.
How do I
We
roll
gotta go for
initiative?
it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to start the party off right.
To roll initiative on your character sheet, all you have to do is click the initiative button at the top.
Oh no.
This is great. This is
I
Initiative
rolled a
button,
nat
where are you?
1.
Oops. Core. Where's that initiative? There it is. I found it.
it's gonna be at the top of the page.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, it's a pop off. Don't worry.
This is great.
That's okay. I didn't want to do anything anyways.
Let me... Can you guys see the turn order there?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
I do now.
Well, I see my turn order.
I guess we got to re-roll.
Yeah,
this.
Yeah. Can everyone re-roll again? And I'll just edit it to whatever your first one was.
Okay.
There you go.
What?
Oh man, that's such a better one though.
Oh, you have to put yourself on the map.
I don't have a self.
Yeah, your image didn't load in.
I'm not real. Hold on.
Kind of sounds like an existential crisis, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of is. If I'm really honest. Give me 2 seconds. See what I can do here.
We do live in a simulation.
True.
We also live in a society.
Alright, I'm gonna
So...
I'm just gonna say, how childlike was it that this 6 foot tall orc just pokes me? Like, what the fuck are you, 2?
It's just so rude to him.
Did everyone get an initiative roll?
I did.
Okay, so I have Tom
You go-
with a
do it
19. No, that's fine. I'm keeping track of it. I have Tom with a 19, Sathermel with a 14, and who else? Anastasia with a 2, and Bran with a 14, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means yes and dog.
That's exactly what it means. All right, so that means, Tom, you're up first. What do you want to do? You're standing, actually, you're not. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm actually like right here, right?
Yeah, move your character. Mm-hmm.
So did I just swing and then just went that way?
Yeah, you would be right there.
I'm gonna poison spray this motherfucker.
Okay.
Just right in the face.
And poison spray does what?
It's essentially just a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
All right, let me roll for him.
Success takes no damage, fail takes 6.
That's an 18, so he takes
wow.
absolutely no damage with your poison spray. He says, "Fuck your poison spray."
Well, good thing it's a cantrip. I'll cast it every single fucking round.
All right. So now it's going to be his turn, and he is going to attempt to hit Sathermel, who gave him or attempted to do that sucker punch on him. So he turns towards you, and that is a 15 to hit because he has a +3. What's your armor class?
I think it's 15 to be honest.
15.
15. Okay, that hits.
Ah, damn.
But it's gonna be a regular punch. It's not gonna do too much damage. That is gonna be you take 3 points of damage from that punch to the face.
Ow. Hi, Tom.
It's up.
All right, and next up is going to be Sathermel. What do you want to do?
I punched the guy back.
All right.
Why don't you just stab him?
Oh my god,
This
no.
is a bar brawl. This is not. I just walked in on this.
I'm going for the kill. I don't know what you guys.
So you want to push him back, right?
Yeah, punch him back.
Okay. You said push or punch? Sorry.
Punch.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, roll to hit him.
What
Are you punching with just your fist?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, just roll a d20.
I'll punch him with my knife.
It doesn't matter, because once again you miss. As you roll back to go for a punch, he is hyper aware and able to dodge out of the way as you miss. Yet again, that's going to bring us to Bran. Bran, you're sitting at the back of the table. What do you want to do?
I'm coming in and throwing a punch at the one that Sathermel hit.
Oh, you're joining the brawl. All right.
Gotta keep him safe.
All right. Go ahead and just a regular punch with no weapon.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead and just roll a d20.
Hey, careful, Brian. He's really fast.
He's really fast.
Told you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's another miss. So as you guys
me.
keep going up towards this orc, he is just probably one of the fastest orcs you've ever seen. As he just continues to dodge every attempt to hit him. Now it's going to be orc number 2's turn. And he is going to attempt to hit the last person that he saw make an action against his friend. And that is going to be Bran. So, Bran, he's going to reach out with a sword, actually. He's going to pull his sword out.
Oh, shit.
And that is a 10 to hit, which I'm pretty sure misses. What's your armor class?
Let's see. My armor class is 14.
Okay, yeah, so he does pull his sword out, but you actually are able to definitely swipe out of the way so that you don't get hit. And to answer what happened, Sathermel decided to come in and do a sucker punch to one of the orcs sitting at the table. Actually, the orc that was standing at Tom when he saw what was happening, and now there's a full-out tavern brawl.
Great going, Tom!
I'm not the one who punched, to be honest, so...
That's true.
Well,
why'd you punch him? Now we got swords drawn.
He looked like trouble. What was I supposed to do? Not help my friends?
Listen, we gotta cover the tab anyway, right? We got alcohol coming. We gotta cover the tab with something, and their money won't work.
We're certainly not going to get the...
I'm just saying.
The third orc is actually going to pick up the chair.
Nice.
The third orc is actually going to pick up the chair that he was sitting in, and he is going to attempt to hit Tom over the back with it.
I was gonna do that.
I mean, you can still do it. That's a 13 to hit you. I think your armor class is higher.
Yes.
13. Yeah.
It's 13.
Oh, never mind. So that's going to hit you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And that's going to be... 4 points of damage as he actually breaks the chair across your back. And he does that. The other 2 orcs go, "Rah!" They're like cheering for him as this happens. Next up, Anastasia, what do you want to do?
Alright, what's on the table? Is there like a tablecloth or anything?
On the table that you guys are on, yes, there is a tablecloth.
I would like to take that tablecloth and try to throw it over the orc who was originally tried to be sucker punched and try to grapple him while covering him with the tablecloth.
Okay, so go ahead and roll I'm going to allow you to just grab it. Go ahead and roll a strength check to see if you can try to get this cloth over this orc and see if you can hold it down. Brandon,
do you want to do strength or do you want to do athletics?
It would be a strength because you're trying to hold something over him, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Brandon, can you zoom in on the map?
Yeah.
To where you guys are.
16.
And it's going to be a contested strength, so he's going to roll his strength against yours.
Please.
Now, yeah, that's a 10.
Yes.
You're able to come around from the side. You grab the cloth off of the table. You come around from the side, and you are able to jump on this orc and throw the cloth over him. And he is now being restrained underneath this cloth thanks to you. And that's going to bring us back to Tom. Tom, what do you want to do now?
Good question.
And then next up is going to be the orc and then Sathermel. So just so you guys know what's happening next, so you can be
I
ready.
think I just want to keep gassing the first guy who was
All right,
now
go ahead.
locked up, and I'm just going to fucking gas him.
What's that? What is that? DC 13? Yeah. Okay. And once again, he is unaffected by your poison spray.
Orcs have high constitution, which is
And
slightly
this time,
unfortunate.
he laughs in your face as you attempt to do it again.
Oh,
and
now he's gonna get thunder waved. I'm wasting
and he
a
says,
spell slot now. I'm blasting them all.
That's the best you got, big guy?
All right, you guys just leave. Just walk out of the building so I can blow this fucker up.
And it's his turn.
That's not even a joke. I'm gonna thunder wave the shit out of all of them.
Okay,
And,
I
his other
guess we'll leave it to you then.
He's gonna take out his axe this time. This one.
You sure you got this, Tom?
And
Isn't
that's
he
gonna
currently
be a what? Which one?
the first one, the big one?
The first one, the big one. Yes, the big one is covered by Anastasia.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah. So, Sath, you're gonna be up, and then this orc is gonna go. I'm sorry, I did that out of order.
I can tell.
Then, since people are taking out swords, I take my sword out.
Okay.
If you're still in this room and my 15-foot cube that's about to go off, that's on you. I'm just saying that. I recommend going very far away.
Well, I stabbed the orc that punched me.
That one is actually being restrained.
That's okay.
That puncher is being restrained,
Yeah.
so that's an easy hit. So just go ahead and roll for damage. You can just click the rapier. Nice. So you stab him underneath the blanket, and that's going to be 10 points of damage against this orc. And you do hear him give a little grunt as he's stabbed in the side. Do you want to move anywhere? Do you want to stay there? What do you want to do?
I back up a little bit. What?
Okay.
How much can I back up without getting hit by someone else?
You have 30 feet of movement that you can move wherever you want.
You said 15 feet, right?
No, you have 30.
Is that good? No, but I mean,
Yeah, you want to back up at least 15 feet. I'm just saying right now. Like I could still hit you from there. You got to go like one more back.
okay. Well, I'll go
Just-
here. 'cause
just
that's like
recommended.
stairs or something.
Yeah, that's good. Also, I don't know if anybody's ever been stabbed, but it's not a very pleasant feeling. So he is not having fun right now.
And he's splitting all over the sheet. Just a rude.
Yeah.
As if it's not you guys' fault.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm sure he's having fun being stabbed.
So Bran, you're up next. What do you want to do? I'm sorry. Wait. So Tom, you've told them to get 15. Like you specifically said, move at least 15 feet away. Correct?
Yeah, I said if you're not a coward, you're gonna keep fighting me. But I don't need my friends. I'm like, go, just get out of here.
Okay.
I'll fucking.
Wait. You told them to move 15 feet away. is
My
what I'm
friends, yes. But if
Okay.
these guys are cowards and do the same, then I can't blame them.
saying. Okay.
Cool.
So Bran, you're up.
Well, you said you got this, right, Tom?
Oh yeah, you're good. I'm gonna blast them all in a second anyway.
Well, so much for my drink. I need to serve myself for this fight. For this fight we got going on tonight. I'm out. Do I have to
All right,
roll anything
so-
to leave or?
No. You have 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
I think it's 15.
hang
I'm
on.
sorry, 30 feet of movement. I'm sorry, you have 30 feet of movement.
Man, our DM don't even know what our movement speeds are.
How do I check
I'm-
the movement again? Is it this?
It's like the fourth one down. Look like a little roller in a circle.
There we go. So 30
Yeah, there
feet.
you go. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna start leaving. Wait, is this the exit that down to the south, or I'm sorry, the south?
Yeah, this looks like it's the door out.
Cool.
There is a door out that way. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna start leaving. Okay.
Okay. So your entire action, you're just gonna walk out. Right?
Yep.
All right.
Where are you going?
You guys got this.
Orc number
Have fun.
Oh, okay.
The orc with the axe rolled a 21 to hit Tom,
That's okay.
and that's going to be. Let me grab some damage really quick. Some damage. Two chickens. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. That's going to be 12 points of damage against you, Tom, as he takes the axe over his shoulder and just cleaves into your side.
That's okay.
Then the other one, actually, after he does that, he is going to come this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to stand and block the exit from Bran. This one, I'm going to put Anastasia here.
I love how
yeah.
Bran's whole artwork
G-subscribe.
kind of
Thank
looks
you
like.
so much, man.
Oh yeah! Wow. I like how.
Awesome! Thank you.
I like how Bran's little artwork is like, all right, I'ma head out.
He was like, I'm head out.
It 100% is. The other orc is going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to roll again, just because I rolled before and it wasn't my turn, so I don't want to cheat you guys. I will roll again.
What a cheater!
Look, I'll keep it. Never mind. I'll keep the 21 roll that I had from before. Would you
roll? Obviously.
Okay then.
I'm just gonna call you out on all your bullshit though.
That's an 18 to hit you again, Tom.
Yes, it is.
All right. So let's see how much damage that's going to be. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. This is what your ass get.
That's okay.
You all decided to do this, and that's going to be another 10 points of damage as he cleaves you from the other side. So now you have 2 slices on both sides of your body. As
I don't need HP. HP's a handicap.
An axis hit you on both sides, and this one is actually going to. Also, I think you're looking a little bad right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Tom, how you looking? Is your HP critical?
No.
Yes.
I don't need
That
that.
was horrible. Okay, well, I guess I'll also leave.
Wait, it's not your turn yet. You can't move yet. I see you.
I'm just not gonna take a turn. I'm just gonna take an extra turn. You know that thing I get.
Past the DM.
At all. I'm watching. So after he cleaves you, he is going to come this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to go after Sassamel. Wait, 10, 15, 20, 25. You will get an attack of opportunity against him, Sassamel, because he is walking directly into your vicinity. So you can go roll to attack him with your rapier.
I forgot how to do this. Hold on. Rapier. Damn.
Oh, that hits. That's a 20. That definitely hits. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, nice. So this orc is going to take 10 points of damage as you slice him with the rapier as he runs towards you. Let me record that. And he also gives out a little bit of a grunt. But he's not going to stop. He's going to go ahead past you and stand right there. Now, Tom, it's your turn again.
A bunch of cowards running away.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, my God. Anastasia, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So you're holding this orc down that has been stabbed with the tablecloth over it. What do you want to do?
All right. So is he on the floor now? Like, am I on top of him on the floor?
He's in the chair, actually. So you're standing as he's sitting in the chair as you're holding him with the tablecloth.
All right. Can I let go and grab my axe and try to swing it at him?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
All right. Yeah, he will no longer be restrained once you let him go.
Right. All right. So, all right. How do I do this?
So on your character sheet, do you have your character sheet up?
Yes.
Okay. Where it says attacks and spells, you're gonna use you're gonna use your great axe, right?
Yes.
You can just click on great axe, and it'll roll for you. That's an 8 to hit. That is going to be a miss.
Oh.
So you grab your great axe quickly, but you're a little too quick in it, and as you turn around, you attempt to hit him, and you do miss, unfortunately. Now, do you want to move anywhere?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Tom is mad at the one under the cloth, and I think that means that I should go and help the little man down here.
The little man.
So yeah, if I can move to there. I don't know how to pick myself up.
Click and drag.
I don't know, because it's not me. Like, I think Terrell has to do it. Okay, just this guy right there next to Bran.
I got completely disconnected, but I assume that you're just moving.
Yeah, I'm just moving. I
Okay.
can't actually move my own token, but I just wanted to go right here next to Bran.
Oh, okay. I'll move it for you. Sorry.
Thank you. Perfect.
All right. Now, Tom, what do you want to do?
So first, I'm gonna move to like right here, right?
You're gonna pass him?
Well, no, so attack of opportunity is exiting their attack range. I'm still inside of it.
You're literally going around him though to get on the other side of him, correct?
Yeah,
Because that does
still
mean that
in-
you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Nah, it does.
No, I'll look it up right now. Bringing out the rule book.
You see the furious page turning.
Moves out of your reach. You can make an opportunity attack on a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Correct.
I don't move out of his reach though.
Okay, fine. I'll let you have this one.
Yeah, so I just move around him, not out of his reach. To like, did he move? Wait, he moved. He
No,
got stretched
he's
out.
here. And no, I just turned him around. I literally just turned him around.
Oh, sure. I don't really. He's like 3 character spaces big.
Yeah, they were bigger than you guys.
I'm gonna spend my action to Thunder Wave at the 2nd level because pop off, which is like 3d8 on a Constitution saving throw, half damage on failed, or half damage on success and failed pushes them 10 feet away. Or yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I moved away for nothing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey.
It's a bar fight. It's what happens.
We're all gonna go deaf from this.
That's
honestly.
an 18.
Yeah, the other guy over here gets hit too.
No, he's inside a place, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out of the hall.
That would.
Let's
I'm
break down
assuming
the
door is
wall.
open.
What?
Is there not a door there that is open?
No.
Then
But
how
I'll
would
give it to you. It's fine. I'll give it to you.
Hold on,
I'll give it
Sap,
to
will
you.
you move your character real quick? I'm confused on how he got over there.
He literally went past Sathermel and out
Yeah.
there.
Alright, whatever.
No, it's fine. I gave it to you.
No.
You got a 10. No. I gave
Alright,
it to
whatever,
you. You
sure.
got a 10. So, what's your
It's
DC?
3d8. It's a 13. So one.
Okay, so one passes, one fails.
Yeah. For 10 damage. I roll a fucking 1. My God.
All right, let me just add the damage. So this guy is not pushed anywhere. This one is.
Can't
I'll say the
reach
door
back.
was open and he can't get pushed anywhere because he's against
Yeah.
the wall. So one of them takes
Oh,
10
so
and
that-
the other one
you have
takes
to roll
5.
Constitution saving throw as well.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were also in the way.
How do I roll that?
Just.
You can click on Constitution save on your character sheet.
Where is that located?
At the next
left
to
side
your.
top.
Yeah.
It says saving throws,
See.
and then just click on the Constitution one.
Hit dice. Oh, okay. Did I click it?
There it is.
Hey, look at that. You only take half damage.
He rolled a 12
Oh, I see twice. Never mind.
because he clicked twice.
Yeah.
He rolled a
that's
12,
the
so he's
bottom
gonna
one.
take full damage
Oh,
and
that
get pushed
hurts.
back. And since the door's open, now you get pushed through the door into the other orc.
Yeah.
That's
Does he
okay.
take more damage because I got in? Knocked
Sure,
out?
actually, you get knocked into him. So go ahead and roll a d6 as you get knocked into him, and he will also take a d6 worth of damage. 4, nice. So he's going to take another 4 points of damage as you get knocked into him, and you are going to take 10 points of damage as well.
Ow.
So make sure you mark that off. Yeah, this is your buddy Tom. I'm also looking at your character sheets to make sure y'all are marking y'all health properly.
Why didn't you put the health bar on it?
Because it wouldn't stay, and we already started, so YOLO.
He said, fuck it.
Next up is this orc who's
Hold
no
on, wait.
longer.
I wasn't done.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I
You
wanna
can
use the
move.
bonus action
Okay.
to cast Healing Spirit as well.
Okay.
Underneath me.
See, the spirit looks like it's going bye-bye. Maria Kuchiki moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts his turn there, which is you. You restore 1d6 hit points. Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d6.
Let me roll this 1. That's not bad.
All right, so you are able to regain 4 health points. Now, do you want to move anywhere? How much movement do you have left? Because you would have had to walk around him. That's probably like 15 feet.
I got 15 left.
All right, what do you want to do? It's up
I'll
to you.
just stand there.
Okay. Now it's his turn. Let's see. What's he gonna do? He's gonna attempt to hit you since you're sitting in front of him. I don't even see what that is. All right.
2.
And he's gonna stay right there and growl at you as he attempts to slash you, and he misses. Sathamel, you're up.
Can I stand up and stab the guy that I'm on?
Yes, you can. Oh my god, but you, as you're getting up, unfortunately, he's able to fumble his way out of getting hit from you, because that is a natural 1. As you completely miss, and you fumble attempting to stab him. What do you want to do?
What else can I do?
You can move, but if you move out of his range, he is going to attempt to attack you.
Do I have anything else I can do?
As a rogue, I don't think you have any bonus actions off the top of my head that you could utilize right now. I mean, oh no, yeah, because you already used your action to attack.
What?
You already used your action to attack, and I can't think of any bonus actions that rogues have.
Well, rogue's starting to suck. I'll move right there.
Okay. Next up is Bran. Bran, this door is being blocked by the orc standing in front. What do you want to do?
Bro, can you just let me go, man? This fight's not with me.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
You did try to punch him.
Alright, persuasion.
You literally did try to hit him. It's also going to be a disadvantage, by the way.
Cool,
but go ahead and roll.
I'm still gonna try, though.
Yeah. You literally, I love that you walk up to this guy, punch him, and then you're like,
hey, man. You're going to hit me. I'm a small guy.
Like, you literally just tried to punch him.
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
That's a 5, and he's not even going to respond to you. He's just going to grunt. He's not going anywhere.
They're not very smart. They can't understand common.
All right. Well, if we gotta do this, let me see what weapons I got. Let's see what I'm working with here. I forgot. I know I have the bow, but what else do I have?
Let me look at your sheet. You have a dagger?
All right, man, let's go. Let me pull out this dagger real quick.
All right. Usually, I would make the conversation your action, but this time I'll say it was a bonus action. And go ahead and pull out your dagger to attempt to hit him, or stab him, rather. Oof, that is a big miss. You pull out your dagger right after you're like, man, just let me go. He's like, and then you pull out your dagger and you still, unfortunately, miss him as he just swipes out of the way. Do you want to move anywhere? You have 30 feet of movement, but do remember if you step outside of his range, he will get an attack opportunity.
Well, yeah. Tom, I just want you to know this is all your fault. So you too, Sathermel. I'm going over here.
That's
I was trying to help, right?
So he actually is not going to attack you as you walk away, actually. He's just going to let you walk away. And that's going to bring us to, it's actually his turn. Where's my cursor? There we go. It's actually his turn, and he's going to step up one step and attempt to hit Anastasia because she is the closest thing that attempted to attack one of his friends. And that is a 14 to hit. What's your armor class?
Hold on, let me pull up my sheet. My armor class is 14, so it hit.
Yes, unfortunately, that's going to be hit. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hit you.
No, it's okay.
Like, you were so nice this entire time, and you just get dragged into this.
I gotta protect my homies.
I mean, they didn't care about protecting you, but it's okay because it's only 5 hit points. So he does.
Only 5.
He does.
I would take so much more for my friends.
Aw, he does hit you with his axe.
Too bad none of you are my friends.
Ooh.
Relatable.
He does graze you a bit. It's not as bad as you as bad as it could have been.
Just let me know when it's my turn. I'm about to fuck him up.
Oh, snap. This one, who actually is looking a bit hurt at the moment, he looks like he's probably nearing his last leg, is going to turn towards Sathamel and attempt to once again hit you with his axe. So let's see what type of damage that's going to do. That is an 18 to hit, which I think does hit.
Yeah, I'm
Rolling
15.
And that's going to be 11 points of damage that you take. As
Well, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're not dead. But
I
you
am
guys
dead.
do hear a thud as unfortunately Sathamel is knocked unconscious for starting this fight. And as soon as that happens, actually, this orc is like, oh, yes, because you guys see that he's probably 1 or 2 hits away from being unconscious himself. So he's pretty happy you got that in. And then he kind of just like slumps to the ground for a little bit of a rest. And that's gonna bring us to Anastasia.
Bro, says, do I
Alright.
smell a betrayal coming?
Oh,
No,
snap.
no.
Snap.
Not this session.
Oh.
Foreshadowing.
With this, with Sathamel being down,
Mhm.
I'm going to enter rage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And so, when I rage, it says that spectral warriors appear around me.
Mhm.
These would be my kinfolk, so they would be like bear shifters as well, or werebears. And when I attack, the first person I attack becomes their target.
Okay.
And here, I think I can just, if I click it, does it send it? Like that?
Yeah,
That
I
one
got
there.
it. Mhm.
Okay. So that's everything there. And I'm gonna do my rage now, which means I get advantage on strength checks, and when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you have +2 bonus. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to swing with my great axe at the one that's at the door.
Okay.
It's here next to me.
And you guys, this is the first time that you're seeing Anastasia in action. As she
What
rolls
power?
a fucking 20. Okay, let's go.
+2. So does a 22 hit?
That definitely. Oh, that is with the +2. That's a 20 +2. It's already there.
Is it
But
already?
either way, it hits.
Okay. And it does 1d12 +2. How do I do the damage part of it?
You can just click on Great Axe in the chat where it says Great Axe.
Oh, if I click on in the chat, you said?
There you go. So it's a 14 points of damage, which is a shit ton actually. And this orc is.
No, that was a d20 again. Here, let me click on this. This should be it. There it is.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, he's still. It's like what? So you take your axe this time, and you're able to slash at him. For
melee weapon attack using strength, you get a +2 to the damage roll. So it's that +2.
It's gonna be 10.
Yes.
All right. Let me just
I will share this as well, just so that we have it. Boom.
So as you hit him for 10 points of damage, you're about to knock him unconscious. Explain to me what happens. Like, how do you do this?
So yeah, so like I was saying, like with the rage, these werebears come up with me, and you just see my usually like happy-go-lucky face then just turns stone cold, very straight. My eyes are kind of glazed over as I just bring this axe down upon him.
Shit.
Can I use the back end of the axe just to knock him out?
Yes, you can.
Oh yes, I would like to do that.
All right. So you guys watch as the back end of this axe comes down directly on the head of this orc, and he just falls to the ground unconscious in front of the door, freeing the door for Bran to leave on his turn.
You're the real one.
I got you, Chief.
All right, Tom, your turn again. What do you want to do?
So, for Sath over here, if he gets healed, does he just come back up?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna start by moving my spirit, which doesn't have an axe or anything, over to his location, and that
Okay.
should heal him, right?
Yes. So when he starts his turn there, he's gonna get 1d6 of health back.
I will also get 1d6 since I started my turn there. Another 4.
Do I gotta?
All right. No, not yet.
Then I'll go ahead and use my spirit totem, the bear one, which would be 8 temporary HP for everybody in a 30-foot radius.
Hold on. Sorry. So I'm sorry. So you want to use your bonus action to move the totem.
Not be summoning the totem, but yes.
I'm sorry, the healing spirit. You want to use your bonus action to move the healing
The
spirit.
healing spirit doesn't require an action at all to move.
It says as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see.
That's the
So-
spirit totem, not the...
That's what the healing spirit. Healing spirit.
Yes, go up the healing spirit.
That's what I just said. Do you want to move the healing spirit so that it can heal Sathermel as your bonus action? Is that what you want to do?
Oh, it is a bonus action on that one. Oh, shit.
Yes.
Had him backwards. Yeah. Alright. That works.
Okay, so the first thing that's going to happen, you're going to get the 4 hit
Yeah.
points for moving it, which you already added, right?
Yes.
All right, and then you're going to, as a bonus action, move it
No,
to...
ignore... Yeah. So I'm going to move it to Sath then, as a bonus action.
Okay, you can't see the space that he's in.
Did you hear my phone?
Good point.
Now you can move yourself.
Yeah, I'm very aware. Thank you.
Okay, you can move yourself to see him.
Axe.
Let's see. You just had to die somewhere I couldn't see, huh?
Well, I was trying not to die, but next time I'll die. I'll be
Yes.
within.
Somewhere nearby, please.
I'll
Yeah,
die.
They die when they are killed.
That is what happens.
Alright, I'm just gonna poison spray this motherfucker again and hope that it actually does something for once.
All right, so your action is poison spray.
Yep.
Okay.
But Constitution saving throws like the worst.
I believe you can do this.
I'm not the one who needs to do anything, it's him.
17.
Oh, that's like the worst. I hate that.
So you attempt to poison spray him. It does not work, unfortunately. Once again.
That guy's
So
immune to poison.
what do you want to do, right?
Yeah, I hate saving
and
throws.
punching.
Because it feels like it's so out of my power.
So what do you want to do with your bonus action?
Even though hypothetically it's literally the exact same thing. So I can move here, only proccing one opportunity attack from this guy, right?
Yes,
Still in
correct.
this homeboy's range.
Correct.
Good enough. We'll let that go and hope I don't get like bopped right here.
No,
Wait,
you're gonna
reset.
get clapped.
Sit
You're gonna
down.
get clapped.
I very
Alright,
probably will.
Okay, so as you move out of his vicinity, he's gonna roll to hit you with his axe and completely miss
Pop off. And the
with a
healing,
natural 1.
Healing Spirit when I move to Saf.
Okay, so your bonus action, you're going to move the healing spirit.
Yeah, since I cannot see it.
All right.
Dying out of my vision again. And then that'll be my turn.
For the first time. That last time did not. That other guy died.
Yeah, but listen, you know what I mean? Same thing.
But you don't know that. That was someone else. That was you, but not you.
True.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. So now it's Big Guy's turn.
So do I wake up? What do I do?
Not yet.
You
On your
wake up
turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna 5, 10. Oh, whoa! My screen's moving. 15 feet forward, and he's gonna try to hit the Tom. And yes, he rolled a 2, so he's gonna completely miss again. And when he misses, he's just gonna once again roar at you and stand right
There's so
there.
much
in your
poison
vicinity.
mist in the air, you can't quite see, you know?
And
Unfortunately, it misses him
Sathromel,
every time.
you're up. Now, at this point, you can go ahead and roll 1d6.
1d6. The
But
greatest.
it's gonna be worse than the last one. I rolled.
And you're back.
Hey, at least you got 1 HP though.
And you're back up with
Could be
1
worse.
hit point. You're back up with 1 hit point. And you're kind of stuck in this corner. I mean, you can try to run down the hall.
I do have a healing potion.
I mean, you can. Now would be the time.
Would that be an
Yeah.
action?
Time. Yeah, that would be exactly.
I chug a healing potion.
All right. So go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2.
You said 2d4s?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, not bad.
6 plus 2, 8. So you get 8 hit points back.
She's at 9.
Now, if you move out of the vicinity of this orc here, he will have
I'm
an
gonna
opportunity
attack
against you.
him.
Well, your healing potion was your action.
I
And
thought
do
that
you
was a
have
bonus thing.
No. Do you have a bonus action attack though?
I don't know. So
You know what? It's fine.
Count?
It's fine. We'll say it was your bonus action. And go ahead and attack with your action. I'm
All right.
super nice DM. Let's go. I want you guys to win this.
Ooh, wow, yes.
Oh my god!
That's
That's
funny.
funny. Okay.
He said, "Bitch, you knocked me down," and start stabbing him to death.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Not bad as
he's
well.
dead.
Yeah.
That's oh my god, 18 points of damage. This one, right? That was down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's like
He's also,
he's over.
would he also technically get a sneak attack? He's the rogue, right?
Yes, he is the rogue. And you are surrounding the orc, so yeah, you can go ahead and d6 first.
Kill him.
Extra stab. It's like, this is what you get. And then I just spit at him. That's my 1 hit point.
Yeah, so you completely destroy this dude. Like he is knocked out cold and bleeding profusely on the ground.
So that's 18 damage to his health and then 1 to his ego.
Well, you think he's dead.
Yeah, that's exactly what
There
it
is
was.
no
Yeah.
ego left.
Oh, sorry, his reputation then.
Yeah, that one works.
Bran, you're up.
Cool. I'm out this bit.
As Bran runs out the door, are you running out?
Yeah. Wait, is that orc still in front of me?
No,
No, he's
unconscious.
knocked up. He's unconscious.
Hey, I'm out of here. All right, guys, you got
All right.
meet me outside when you're done. Can't wait to do our
I'ma
midnight
head
mission.
All right. So that orc's down. This orc is down. Anastasia, up to you.
Okay. I am still raging for the time being.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my bonus action now to shift.
Ooh, I'm
Pulling
here.
out all the stops. So there's my shift and shifting feature.
I'm calling from outside the window. You're doing great, Anastasia.
Wow,
Thank
you gain 1d6 additional temporary hit points when shifted. That's awesome.
And I get
And
plus
bonus
1
here. Oh my God.
DC.
I love it. I love it.
Alright,
I'm
so
saying,
we'll
if we
roll that
stacked our temporary
1d6.
hit point gain on you, it's pretty insane.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal.
Just drop a healing spirit.
And of course,
Never
it's a
die.
6. So go ahead and add 6 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Hey guys, I'm getting some
I
wine
lost-
for you when you're all done fighting.
I
Wow.
lost 5, but I have 6 temporary.
Yes.
All right. So now that I'm shifting and raging, I put my axe like on my back,
Mhm.
and I like get down on all fours. I'm like clambering over tables, and just like full on bear sprinting at this last orc, and I tackle him.
As this is happening, literally everyone in the bar who is still here watching the fight, they all just start screaming.
Quick question:
in
If the bar
terror.
was full and I thunder waved like 15 feet of it in a cube, wouldn't a lot of people be like down?
Yes, there are a
Really
lot of hurt
injured.
individuals right now.
Yeah, that's respectable.
The entire bar at this point, the ground level that you guys are on has been just completely destroyed.
Yeah, it's the
Um,
orc's fault.
Yeah, you guys are just horrible people. So yes, Anastasia, you run across the tables, you get to him, and you tackle him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I was gonna do a grappling tackle. If I
Oh,
could.
okay.
Get it to another hold, because this is the same one I held earlier, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
So go ahead and roll your strength against his.
Come on, big money, big money.
Oof. Unfortunately,
Not big money.
wow.
That was
Roll-
small money. That's the
Yeah.
smallest money I've ever seen.
You go to grapple him, but unfortunately, he is able to kind of break out of this grapple as he sees you coming.
I snarl at him, and that's my turn.
All right. I believe it's Tom. Yeah, Tom, you're up.
How many are left?
Just this one.
One.
All right. You want
Um,
to get him or should I?
If you want to move me as well, Drell, over to that one.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna move my spirit with my bonus action back underneath me.
Oh, okay.
Now that homeboy's alive, and I'll roll my 1d6
Okay.
to continually heal myself, for I have gone from little HP to quite a lot again. And then, fuck, I'm just gonna poison spray this motherfucker again. My useless spell that I actually really hate.
Okay.
Yes, 2 damage if it even hits. The one time it's gonna hit is gonna be right now. 2 damage.
It's not gonna hit. Don't worry.
No, it's not. It's garbage.
I believe in you, Tom.
The worst part is I hate it because I like. I don't know. I just feel like rolling your own dice has better luck. As we wait
No.
for Darrell to roll this, guys. I know it's.
Right,
literally
I
the same
literally rolled a
odds.
1 and a 2. Yeah, see, it works.
Hey.
I literally rolled a 1 and a 2 last time, and it worked
Two
for you.
2 damage. Pop off.
God
Dude.
damn it.
Pop
Damn
Oh,
off,
that's-
please.
I mean, he's looking real hurt now. That 2 damage did add up. He looks like he's holding on, not by much.
Is poison spray strictly damage? There's no other like
No,
side effects or
strictly
anything?
damage.
Yeah,
that's-
strictly damage.
That's really
Yeah.
bad. Why would you ever try to use that on something that has like really good constitution?
Yeah. Well, I actually forgot that I'm like 99% support, which is slightly unfortunate.
Yeah,
I
I probably
started
shouldn't
this
pick
fight.
fights then.
Yeah, I realized that. I was like, oh shit, I forgot I'm really supporty.
Yeah, I mean, it's too late now.
Nah, it's okay.
Did you want to do anything else?
I got nothing else.
All right. So that's gonna be a 21 to hit you,
Hey, it finally hits.
and finally he's hit you multiple times.
Actually, I think he's the only one who hasn't hit me.
No, he has.
The other one's hit
No,
me.
no, he definitely hits you.
Yes, he totally did.
Oh
So
well.
he's gonna hit you for 6 points of
It's me
damage,
handicap. I don't need it.
and then he is going to actually no, yeah, he's gonna hit you for 6 points of damage, and he's gonna stand there and say, "Finish it off like a man." And Sathmel, it's your turn.
Can I go around them? Is this a door right here? How do I click on
Yeah,
Down here.
this was the
it? So I can go this way or no? Like from here to
For the
here?
purposes of this, yeah, you can just go through that. Yeah.
Okay,
We'll just say
well,
we
around them.
popped open the door or something, or the wall or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, just go stab him to death. Fuck him.
I'm in a stabbing mood right now, so I will try that again.
All right. What is that? That's a 15. That hits.
Okay.
With sneak
And
attack.
sneak attack, yeah.
Hey, roll that sneak attack. Murder him.
Yeah, sneak attack, sneak attack.
How do I sneak attack?
D6.
Roll your damage and then roll an additional 1d6.
You probably set it up to where it always rolls. Never mind.
So that's going to be, wow, a total of 12 points of damage. How do you want to take him down?
So I go around all ninja-like, and then I stab him first, and then I just go like upwards and finish him off with a photo finish with the blood spray.
And this guy thuds directly to the ground as that happens. And you guys are no longer in combat. Now, what exactly would you like to do?
I didn't really kill him. Real quick. So I assume the rest of a minute is going to pass very quickly, right?
Yeah.
So my healing spirit would then heal me like what, 5 more times?
Are you going to leave it out?
Yeah. Why wouldn't
So you want to sit around for a minute?
It's more like half a second or half a minute, but yeah. As we talk and loot these corpses.
Oh, so you want to loot corpses in the tavern right now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So yeah, you will be getting healed over time as that happens. Bran!
Hey!
As you are outside of this tavern, you do see what looks to be a patrol headed towards the tavern. Go ahead and make a perception check really quick.
Sure thing. Let's, perception. Nope, that's not it. Perception. There you are.
Oh no, Bran.
Oh my gosh. So, unfortunately, by the time that you see this patrol, they are literally outside the door, and you can count at least 10 of them with, damn it, what is that dinosaur called? You can see at least 10 of them with raptors walking towards the exit to this tavern. And as soon as you notice them, they're already upon you, and one of them, he jumps off his raptor, and he asks you who you are. He says, identify yourself.
Okay.
Oh, well, you see, I am, I am, Ran Bluonia.
Pop off.
He says, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, I was getting, we were trying to get some drinks, and then we got harassed by this rowdy group of orcs.
Interesting. We were told that a blue kobold and a 6 foot tall or taller furbolg and a tiefling and a big woman were all spotted in here causing trouble with some orcs. You look like you fit the bill. Come with us. Turn around. And then they ask you to turn around so that they can tie your hands together and bind you.
This is outrageous. You have no proof.
You'll figure that out during the trial.
Fine.
Are you going to resist or are you going to go?
Wait a minute. What time is it?
It's about 11:30 at this point.
How many of them you said?
10.
Can I call for
We can
assistance
take
from the
that.
from there?
What do you want to say?
Guys, I'm being arrested. Can you help?
I'm being arrested.
Oh my gosh, this is great. So, as you guys are attempting to loot these orcs, that's the first thing you hear inside. What do the three of you inside the tavern want to do?
Alright, so I'm still like brushing my fur back down and like, brushing my hair as like I try to shake off my rage. And when I hear him call out.
Down.
And trying to think quickly, I rush over to the orc that I knocked unconscious and I like slap him on the cheek trying to like bring him back to.
It does not help.
Oh no. I dive under a table to hide.
Okay.
Respectable.
Okay. The other two of you, Sathamel and Tom, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and use Fearball magic to make myself look like a human. Barkeep.
Okay. Which magic? Oh, thank you for sharing
disguise
it.
spell.
I got it.
So I'm gonna look like a 5 foot tall human female barkeep.
Okay.
As I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'm gonna pretend to start cooking.
All right. Sounds good. Sath?
I don't think this is gonna work out. But
Don't you got like a good stealth skill? Go hide in like somewhere.
That's great.
I mean, yeah, I do have great stealth, but I also have a great charm,
True, you're a tiefling.
charisma.
Yes,
Yeah.
go for that.
So I'm just gonna
There's
You gotta
walk
also,
save
out there.
Brand. You gotta save
you're
Brand.
aware, there's also 10 of them.
Hey, tieflings are charming, man.
Yeah, one at a time.
Hey, what's going on here?
They'll just do it one at a time, 10 people.
So as you walk out, they tell you immediately put your hands up.
Whoa.
And Bran, at this point, if you have not resisted, they will have tied your hands together.
Is there
Well,
any
we're
way
just
to
being attacked
flee?
by a group of orcs now. What is going on? Are
Wait,
you
what
guys
did
here
you-
to help us?
What did you say, Brandon?
I was asking if there's any way to flee after the call.
I mean, you could attempt to run past them. Would you like to attempt to run past them?
Well, hold on. Let me let him talk first.
Okay. So Seth, what did you say?
I don't know. I'm not really actually great at talking, but I think my character is. So let's pretend he says something smart.
Well, what did you say?
Nice.
It wasn't our fault. Orcs started it. We're defending ourselves, and we were trying to. They were also attacking the people at the bar, so we're defending them too. So it just got out of hand.
He speaks the truth.
He says, "We've had
I'm a kobold.
multiple-
Did you really expect me to initiate an attack against orcs?
We've
Yeah,
had
look at him.
multiple
He's
complaints.
a little guy.
We've had multiple complaints about the two of you, two people that were with you, and 3 orcs. All of you will be under arrest until we can sort out what happened. Now, if we are found to be innocent, we will let you go tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
How about
late.
this?
It's an
Now?
appointment in half an hour.
For now, cooperate. Put your hands behind your back. Let us tie them down. We'll take you down for holding, and then we'll discuss what happens next.
We got followed by GL Man 2000.
Awesome!
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What is my charisma? Nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so,
my
I
God.
guess.
That's great. A 9. What do you want to say with your 9 roll?
So I back into the bar, go into sneak
Wait, you try to
mode.
go inside the bar?
No,
'Cause
well,
if you're gonna attempt to go inside the bar, they're going to tell you to stop. And if you walk in without listening to them, that will be direct disobeying. Of an order. And the guard in the front says, "Just come quietly. This can be super easy. You'll be out of it by tomorrow if what you say is true."
I don't know what to do. My charisma failed me.
It surely did.
You think, Brand, you want to run away? You want to?
We can't take them all on ourselves. Well, we have no choice but to leave the mission to Tom and Wolf. Very well. No,
Okay.
I will go quietly. This will all be cleared up. We'll have to leave the mission to those two now.
All right.
Well,
So the two of you are placed under arrest. You're put on the back of a raptor to ride away into a holding area. And
this is cool. I've never ridden a raptor before.
as you say
Silver
that,
linings.
the guy who's raptor you're on, he says, "Actually, this is one of the best raptors. He usually rides in the races that are happening tomorrow."
Oh,
Say.
we were gonna be in the races. We are supposed to be in the race tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Little
look
Brand
like
here is
it.
one of the drivers.
Yeah.
One of the racers.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look, if what you say is true and you get out of this, I'd love to see you ride.
Hey, you can
I've
count
never
on
seen
it,
a
my
tiefling
friend.
ride a raptor. I've also never seen a dinosaur ride another dinosaur.
Ooh.
Dang, you can't say that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an
Yeah,
event.
it's great.
We should all really
Honestly.
be there tomorrow.
It should be an experience.
I mean, this really,
It
Orcs
is the
can be very
20th
aggressive,
year
so
of the
just
second
trying to
era.
help.
You can't be saying stuff like that.
Well, unfortunately, you guys didn't hear it. Uh,
I did. Bear did not.
So as you guys are being ridden away, oh my god, whoa, my bad. As you guys are being ridden away, the rest of the guard, there are 5 of them have ridden away with the 2 of them. The other 5 are going to come in, and they have already called for backup. As they enter the area, they're going to go ahead and roll perception checks. So, Anastasia, please roll a stealth check for me. To hide under this fucking table.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, and no way we can stop. Did I roll?
I did.
There.
Oh yeah,
There it goes.
Okay.
21.
Oh wow, that's a natural
critical.
20. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes.
Yes. You have found a way. You've literally found a way to use the debris to your advantage as you're able to hide yourself completely underneath the table in the area. And unfortunately, unless I roll a natural 20 and it gets higher than a 21, which I'm pretty sure I am not going to. Yeah, that's a 2.
That's close. 2 and 21 are pretty close.
So this guard that walks in, completely oblivious to you, but he does see the 3 unconscious orcs, and he orders 2 of his subordinates to grab the orcs as they are tied up together and taken outside as they're still unconscious. And as he walks through, he does see what looks to be a. You said you were going to be a human, correct?
A human, yes. I'm like a 5 foot tall human. It looks like I'm cowering in a corner, you know?
Okay. So as he sees you, he says, "You, come."
Sure, I'm just gonna follow him.
He says, "Did you see what happened here?"
And say, yes, the orcs attacked the other party. For no reason, it looked like.
And what else happened? Is that it?
Well, then the orc stood up and was trying to get big with the other guy, and then he swung on the big guy, the other guy, not the orc. The orc swung on the other guy, and then his group got into it, and there was this whole ruckus, and that's when I hid in the kitchen.
Why is it that you stayed here? Why didn't you run out with everyone else?
Because they're right outside the door.
I see. If you don't mind, would you mind coming down with us to give a statement on what happened tonight?
I can if needed, but I'd rather not.
No, of course. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. Thank you for cooperating. If you do see a huge woman that apparently is pretty tall, please do report her, as she is also needed.
I did actually see her and the other guy like jump out the window over there. Assuming I'd assume there's a window in this building.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where, but I point toward the window I can see.
Okay.
And say I think I saw them jump out that window over there.
Okay. He says thank you for your cooperation. You should get home as soon as you can.
I will. Have a good day,
people are definitely going to have to pay for what they've done.
Yeah, thank you. You're a hero.
And he's going to walk out. So the 2 of you are still left in the bar as Sathamel and Bran are taken away, unfortunately. And
quickly going to assume 30 seconds have passed.
Yeah.
So can I roll these 5d6 to heal me?
I would say that you at this point you were able to just go back to full health.
Fuck yeah, good enough too. All right, I have this form for about 59 more minutes, so I don't know what to do.
Anastasia and Tom, what do you guys want to do?
Fuck, I don't even know.
Do that thing. The tea party thing.
The tea party. Yes.
I can't speak. They just gotta,
Yes.
Once it sounds like they're gone, I crawl back out from under the table and like the debris, and I'm like, "Do you think they saw me? Oh god, I think they saw me."
No, they didn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I told them you went out the window.
There's a window?
Yes, surprisingly.
Oh man, I need to hide. How do I hide?
I don't know, like change your hair or something. Get shorter.
That's
what I did.
I grabbed the tablecloth that I used to bind like the orc earlier, and I like put it over my head, kind of like Like a
Isn't
what
that
is it,
covered in
a
blood?
shawl?
I was just gonna say, please be aware that it has a big blood stain and
I
blisters.
grab a
different one.
different one.
Okay.
Grab a less bloody one.
hmm
I just like wrap it over my head to kind of like hide myself and like pull it over my face a little bit.
Now, how tall is Anastasia exactly?
I have it written down somewhere. 6'3".
Okay.
Can I walk kind of slouched as well so I look smaller?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, perfect.
Not bad. I'm currently, just so you know, 5'4",
Mm-hmm.
as disguised to 5'4".
So, what do the two of you want to do before I go back to Bran and Sam?
Oh, I guess we gotta try to go there. I don't know.
No, we have an appointment at midnight.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Let's just go do that.
We-
We will save them afterwards.
They got arrested. Like we still have plans.
Yeah, we will save them afterwards.
We can probably get out either tonight.
They
later
have
tonight.
my testimony from earlier. I told the guard. It seemed pretty believable. So maybe that'll help them out. But then we'll
If
go there
anything-
afterwards. Well,
Yeah, if anything, once we finish up with this midnight B&E, you can go back and say that you couldn't sleep because you really need to give a statement.
yes, as long as it's less than an hour that we're going. I don't got a lot of time left, pal.
All right. Well, we should probably get moving.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right, so the two of you are headed to the docks. As that is happening, sorry, give me 1 second.
What the heck, Tom?
But that was not my fault. I
No,
wasn't
I
trying to
think it
kill
was-
anybody.
First of all, I did not kill anybody.
I don't know, but there's 2 dead, 1 alive.
All right, so as you guys head out to the docks, Saf and Bran. Oh my God, hold on.
Having fun riding this raptor.
Okay, Saf and Bran. As you guys are riding on the back of this raptor, you do get to a holding cell. You're both placed in cells adjacent to one another, so in a cell by yourself, but next to each other. And it is explained to you to get your rest because tomorrow morning you will participate in the executioner's run. The same thing is told to the orcs who are also in cells across from.
There's only
the
1
two.
orc left, to be honest.
What?
Oh, sorry. Did you say executioner's room, sir?
Executioner's run. Are you new to Chult?
Yes, I am. That sounds an awful lot like we're going to be executed and not put on trial.
Call it a competitive ball game.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
I like ball
Cheap
games.
entertainment for
Yeah, I
locals.
like
Like baseball?
Velociraptors, panthers, other hungry beasts are set loose in a pit, and criminals are dropped in on one end. If they survive, they are free to go.
Are you telling me
We
that
are
this
not
city
criminals. We were
follows the trial by combat rules?
Any criminal who makes it alive through the gauntlet of carnivores to the far end of the pit can scramble up a knotted rope and win their freedom, along with the adulation of the crowd. I mean, you could also make some gold from this. If I were you, I would rest up, because tomorrow we are going to have some orcs, and I don't think we've ever seen a tiefling and a kobold compete.
Great. Just great. This
Look,
is not how
look,
I saw
look,
my
look at
journey
it, look
here
at
starting.
Look at it as a positive. The Executioner's Run ends up bringing out some really popular competitors at the end of the day. You'll be free to go, and you could use that newfound popularity around Chult. Just, don't
bursting-
die, because
I'm
I'd
just
like to see you.
I'm just bursting with ecstasy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I mean, there
Thank
are a
you.
handful of Chultans who have become celebrities by surviving multiple dashes through the Executioner's Run.
Well, great. Cool. I can
as
become
far-
one of those
between
speed
you and
runners
me-
I've read about.
Between you and me, I do believe that some people continue committing crimes solely so they can be placed into the Executioner's Run pit to come out on the other side.
Sounds like a very balanced society, sir.
Well, it really, you gotta use this to your advantage. You know, I do like you. I've never met a kobold and a tiefling, and I would actually like to see the two of you compete. So really, you gotta use this to your advantage. There have been times where these beasts have been able to jump out of the pit and attack bystanders. So if you see that happening, it could be an opportunity to become a hero of the city. You look like you want to be a hero, little guy.
Well, you're right about that. Can't say I saw it happening this way, though.
That's pretty much all I can tell you until tomorrow morning. I would suggest, as I said, the two of you get some rest. You'll probably be going in better shape than the orcs that apparently you had a Rowan with. Do you want to tell me what happened, by the way?
Well, I already gave you the statement. We were attacked by orcs, and we had to flee from the situation.
So for sure, you all did not start this.
Absolutely not.
No.
You said yourself you've never seen a kobold on tiefling. Do either of us look like we were built for battle?
Well, the tiefling definitely looks like he does some shady stuff. And I mean, can you ever trust a dinosaur? No offense.
Excuse me, sir. That is a very rude statement.
Yeah, that's a little bit offensive, you know.
Call me ignorant.
I
You
will,
are.
sir. Thank you.
You know,
Anyway, it was told to me that you all actually started this fight. Specifically, a tiefling actually started this fight by the bar owner and the bar maid. And they would have absolutely no reason to lie to us.
Wouldn't they now? Wouldn't they?
Correct?
You said.
well, I think
I've seen enough evidence in this town to say otherwise. Besides, what does my statement mean anyway? Are we are not condemned to fight tomorrow?
Oh, no, you will be.
Then I have
I just want you to
nothing further to say. I maintain my innocence, and I have nothing further to say on the subject.
It is what it is. I'm just trying to give you a leg up. If you
Thank
just,
I
you know,
appreciate it.
corroborate the story.
But if what happens tomorrow is what has to happen tomorrow, then we will accept it, and I have nothing further to add.
What about you? Any points to use, Aftermath?
you know, you guys have some water.
Sure.
That'd be great. Thank you.
I had some water
But you
before
won't get it
before
until you tell
arrested
me
I'm
your
good.
account what happened.
Oh, I gotta get a statement. Well,
Yes.
Well, my friend was in trouble. I mean, there's three
who's your
orcs
friend?
against one. The big guy.
What happened
not-
to the big guy?
Well, where's my friends? Now that we're,
You tell me.
I'm with you. How am I supposed to know?
Well, unfortunately, the only two that exited the building were you two.
Doesn't the building have windows?
It doesn't. We can't find your friends, and I'm sure that since they are your friends and you were trying to protect them, you would be able to know where they are. If you know what happened to them, just let us know. They can also compete tomorrow. All of you can win and come out of this, you know, in a better light.
They probably were hiding because of this dangerous town that we arrived to. So
All right, I'll get nothing out of
just
you.
being
You'll get
attacked
water.
randomly at bars. So.
You'll get water when it's brought to you. And then he leaves. So back to Anastasia and Tom. You guys have now made your way to the docks. So I'm going to move you over. So I think I should put you guys there. As you make your way to the docks, you go ahead. Who's walking first?
I assume we're just kind of walking side by side.
All right. So one of you go ahead and give me a perception check.
I will do that when I open up my sheet and get to the perception check area. That's unfortunate.
So you guys have been told that the Merchant Prince is not going to be here. Well, actually, sorry. You've been told that she was going to be here to meet you, but you don't see her here. But you do see a letter with not your names on it, but you do see a letter that looks like it has a drawing of Sathermel on the front of it.
Pick up the note and open it. The letter and open it.
All right. Do you know Thieves' Cant at all?
No, but I do know Druidic, which is even better. Just not as useful in this situation.
So as you're looking at this letter, you really can't
I'm just gonna hand
understand
it to Bear, who is currently also Wolf.
Do you know Thieves' Cant? Oh, you know what? You can't read it because you're a wolf. Oh no, you reverted. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know Thieves' Cant?
No.
So you guys turn the letter back and forth over and over. You can't really decipher it, but go ahead and make an investigation check, actually.
I put it in my pocket.
Or
what's your
don't make an investigation check.
My investigation is garbage.
All right, well then let Anastasia do it.
My investigation is garbage.
All right, well, one of you.
Well, mine's a -1, so yours is better, but
A 3, that's
Still
enough,
not good.
actually.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
fine.
Oh, what?
That's fine. Yeah, it was
Easy
super low.
money.
It was literally 2.
it's like a 1.
So
Easy
as you're feeling and folding over the note, you do recognize that this is ink that can be seen when lit by a flame.
when lit by what?
A flame.
Oh God.
Do either of you have any means
Is
of...
there a lamp nearby?
Have a tinderbox.
No.
That's fiery starty, right?
Yeah. You can start a fire with your tinderbox.
I need something to catch on fire, then, don't I? Though.
I would say that you have flint and tinder in your bag.
Sure, I'll just light it up.
Okay.
Light up one with the boys, you know.
Oh my god. So-
Right up with the boys.
as you strike the flint and tinder, you are able to start a little bit of a fire, and as you hold the letter over the fire, you read that it says that there should be at least 6 barrels of cargo. You need to open those barrels, destroy all the cargo within, and there should be 3 specific items that she's looking for. It's going to be 2 rings with the insignia of hers and a jar of her incense that you have to bring back to her by the morning.
Oh man, I guess we just start fucking looking, don't we?
Yep. So there is... Here are some... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me show you.
So we need
Actually-
what was it? 2 rings and
2 rings and
thing
a
of,
jar of incense.
and destroy everything else.
I
Yes.
guess. Just fucking Boston Tea Party the shit out of it.
But alright, so how do we know what is what we need to destroy and what we don't need to destroy as far as like barrels of cargo?
That was not left in the instructions. So you
We
got
destroy it all.
here,
I guess we start looking.
there. Yeah, you guys can. I mean, once you start, wherever you decide to go, you can do an investigation check and see if it's something that you recognize that might be her insignia.
Yeah, I would like to start with this bit here.
I'm glad we have the best investigation on the team.
Honestly,
So it is midnight. It's super dark. I think you both have dark vision, correct?
No, fearbolgs don't actually.
What? They don't?
No, they don't.
I
Okay.
do.
Hey. So how are you walking around and seeing at the moment?
Holding
Right.
my hand.
Yes.
Okay, so you are being led by Anastasia, just because it's almost pitch black. Well, it's not pitch black. There is enough light to see from like the moon in the sky, so I will say that you are able to see.
We're still gonna hold hands because it makes us look slightly less suspicious.
Okay. So which area do you guys want to walk up to first?
We'll go to this one first.
There you go. Fuck it, let's go.
All right. Let me drop you guys on
I
the.
also just want to say I love the side conversation going on. It's great.
Yeah.
I can drop my
It is
token real quick.
Pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Wait, let me actually.
2000. You're going back to like original anime, huh?
Yeah, old school stuff. Anyways.
Don't worry about our party match.
Barrels.
Continue your quest.
These barrels.
So who wants to make the first investigation check to see what's inside these barrels?
I have a -1. You have a 0. So I think we're gonna go with you.
I did the last one, so I'll let you do this one.
Oh man. I'm just saying. I think if whatever.
But as you like start to do it, I say to you, oh, you don't have to let go of my hand if you don't want to.
16.
Nice.
Nice.
So you are able
Power of
to.
friendship prevails.
You're able to quickly decipher between these. You recognize at least two of the sigils. One of them is going to be from Merchant Prince Coyote, who has her shipment coming in. So you can assume that you probably want to take her stuff back with you, or search in there. And as you search in there, you are able to find the salve jar. So you did find one of the things that she wants.
Put that
The
in my
rest.
pocket.
The rest of the stuff does not belong to her, so you can choose to destroy it or leave it. It's up
I
to you.
fucking yeet it into the water.
Okay. All four barrels. After you've inspected it, nothing else is there that you need. Do you want to throw all four in there?
I mean, that's the mission, right?
Yeah.
No, I wait.
Okay.
We'll
What
come
do you
back
guys
to this. I guess we're just gonna keep checking.
Do you throw any of them in there? You leave them
Not
all?
yet.
Okay.
I don't want to draw too much attention as we are standing here.
All right. So
Wait.
move yourselves to the next. Move yourselves to the next barrel.
I can move myself.
Hey, cool.
Go ahead. As you guys move back over there, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah.
I got good perception. Let me.
Are we both doing one or just one of us?
Actually, both of you can.
Well, I rolled a 24.
Perception. Oh. I got like
a 10 and a 24. Okay. Let me just do one more roll.
Oh, I don't like that number.
I got an 18 and a 19. You got a 10 and a 24. Okay. So which ones do you want to inspect next?
The ones that were next to here.
Yeah, since apparently we don't know what's going on.
All right, go ahead and roll an investigation.
You want me to do this one? Since you
Yeah,
didn't have
go
one?
for it.
Alrighty. Oh, that was so close. I got
A 3.
I got manhandled there.
So you don't really see anything that you need in these barrels here. You can't really distinguish between one thing or another.
All
What do
right.
you want to do?
I let Tom know that I don't see anything. And we
We'll
should
just-
keep going.
Yeah, all right, we'll look at the next one.
Boop.
Once again, I feel like I have to derail this conversation just a bit to realize one of them is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't.
I'm
What's that
Pikachu
else
while
playing?
playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well,
And
to
you
be honest, I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon cards, so
Wait,
just
when you
mix
get
them together.
I didn't know Brandon could play that well and knew the names of the cards.
Just mix them together. You'll be fine.
I fold. All right, fuck it. All right, as we look at the next set of barrels.
Yes.
Your turn.
So
My turn.
who's looking this time?
I'm about to.
Yeah, Tom's gonna roll.
With my negative 99, apparently. Fuck yeah, pop off.
Oh my god, a 5.
Sick.
This is another barrel. You just can't seem to figure out the difference between what's in this one versus what's in that one, what belongs to who.
Well, I guess we're about to yeet the fuck out of all of them in a minute.
Alright, next set. Yeah.
So, as you move over to the next set, Tom, you do recognize some movement down in this area by the entrance to the docks.
I'm gonna hit him with a "Stop right there, criminal scum" from Oblivion. It's a good quote.
Damn.
Do I mean, I guess I nudge the bear and point in that direction.
Okay.
I don't know, like, do you see anything out there? Now drawing her attention to it.
So, Anastasia, you want to roll another perception check?
Yes, I do.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh. You just can't see right now. You're really focused. So you don't see anything. You're just like, nope, there's nothing there.
Then just fucking
Yeah, but I also
shadows.
can't see what I'm trying to look at either.
I know.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, I see two what looks like almost tree monsters on the outside of this map.
You don't see shit outside the map.
Here
Bro.
and here. I think I do though.
You don't see shit
I
outside the
see
map.
one right here and one right here, pal.
Don't be a pooper. You don't see shit outside the map.
Just make him invisible. Take him to your GM lair.
Broski, you don't see shit outside the map.
It's like what? Control 0 or Control O?
If I delete them, I have to look through the journal to find them again.
Just click it. Control O. It should take it to the GM lair.
Blake, fucking go before I end the session.
All right. It's Anastasia's turn to look in the barrel, I think.
Yes, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to continue to look in the barrel?
Yeah, I'll look.
Yeah, I can't see in the dark. You know what I mean? I can see some things moving. So I pointed that direction, and we see nothing. So
What did I get?
7.
All right. This time, actually, Anastasia, you are able to find one of the rings by coincidence as you're looking through these barrels. So now you only need one more ring.
All right, I hand the ring to him because he has the solve, right?
Yes, I put the ring and solve in my pockets.
I say there either has to be more barrels or we need to double check because we did not find everything.
I guess we're gonna start double checking.
Now, there were a couple crates along the way. Is it possible they could be in a crate, or is it strictly barrels that we were told?
Good question.
If you're asking me, there was not a specification.
Yeah, there was.
All right.
So we're just gonna check it all.
Yeah.
Go back. All right, let's go. I can't wait to get jumped by these 2 fucking tree things.
Tree.
I mean, you see them? They're literally on the map.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
see
you
anything.
saw them. As Tom's walking down, with his earlier perception of 24, he would have seen them. Anastasia did not see them at all.
I mean, but how do I convey that there's things in the shadows? Like, I can't really see in the dark. I could just be tripping.
You could. So it's up to you. What do you want to do with that information?
We got shit in the shadows. I will light a torch and walk in this direction
Okay.
towards where I think the bad, scary things are. And then I'll get jumped and mauled to death.
That's literally exactly what's going to happen. As you walk into that area, you aren't surprised because you do see them, but they are not surprised because you are not in stealth at all. So, Anastasia, as you walk behind Tom, you do see 2 hooded figures that walk towards the 2 of you. They're going to walk up here, and they're going to say, hand over what you've stolen.
I'm gonna hit him with the, what are you talking about, homie?
What are you talking about? One of them says, we've been watching you this entire time. Do you think we leave the docks unguarded?
First off, you look like fucking trees. Change your tokens if you're people. What do we do here?
We haven't stolen anything. You can go check for yourselves, but we were told to come and make sure that everything was in these barrels and crates. We were paid to do such.
Pop off. Hit him with that.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Persuasion or the other one, the deception.
You can do either, actually.
It doesn't matter because
Yeah, they're both charisma. Which your charisma's probably bad, isn't it?
it's a +1.
Oh, that's better than mine. What the fuck?
Hey, did that go through?
Not yet.
There it is.
Rip.
Okay, that's big rip because like on my screen the 3D dice knocked.
It literally
knocked
knocked
the
the 13. Yeah. It really did knock the 5 into a 13.
That's big rip.
I don't like that happened. If you want, I would let you reroll that.
Hey, I'm gonna take it.
We take these W's, don't we?
Come on, big money. Hey,
Okay, thank God.
stepped it up by one.
That was better than a 6. So the one in the front that's been talking says to you, fine, empty your pockets then.
I don't have any pockets.
And then he says, and your friend?
My friend works day shifts out over at the tavern.
Yeah, I just came from work, hanging out with my homie.
If that's the case, you need to get out of here now. We've heard that someone's going to be down here trying to steal things, and it's a very interesting coincidence that the two of you are down here at the moment.
Oh,
Leave now.
yeah. Okay, thank you.
So what do you guys want to do?
Which way do they start heading?
They're not moving.
Okay. I say we go this way.
Yes, we go this way.
This one's gonna follow just to make sure you guys are leaving like you're supposed to. Do you want to leave?
Yes. But then can we come back in, like, over this way?
Yeah, sure.
All of us for a while.
But yeah, I'm sure, like, once we lose him, or I think we lose him.
Yeah. So you want to attempt to lose them as you leave?
Yeah, well, not, like, make it obvious that we're trying to lose him, but yeah.
Okay. Well, as you walk further away, you do notice that they don't seem to be leaving the dock. They are staying in the area, so if you get far enough away, they will eventually won't be able to see you, but you'll have to find another way to enter the docks.
When we were face to face, was I able to make out any of their, like, appearance?
No, they have hoods over there.
Imagine wearing hoods like a fool.
Aren't you also wearing a hood right now?
Yes. Yes.
Fuck
Correct.
off.
First of all, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, yeah, you're not wearing a hood. Duh, obviously.
No, it's a shawl.
Yeah.
True.
I guess we could try to sneak up in there again.
Yeah, we can just come from a different angle and try to keep.
I don't think we're trying to break some necks, honestly.
I think you've done enough of that.
Yeah, I think we want to avoid that. I didn't kill anybody. First off.
Hey, first of all, I didn't kill anybody either. All right.
No, yeah. So
The people who killed somebody got arrested.
are in jail.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? You guys are both horrible. Wow.
We know who the real scum is around here, okay? And they got arrested.
So do you guys want to enter from a different angle? Do you want to roll stealth this time?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll your stealth.
Yeah, let me hit that nat 20 on stealth again.
Oh my god, my fucking garbage stealth roll.
Garbage.
17. Oh, and a 7.
Mine's pretty bad.
Yeah. All right. So you guys cover yourselves up a little bit. You try to travel in the shadows. Which area are you coming back in towards?
I mean, I think we want to head like this way, right? Because then we can kind of hit this chest right here, or this right here from down here.
Also, we can hit these ones that are icons right next to us while we're here.
Oh yeah, we can. I guess we can check these right next to us.
This time, when you guys come back, you see that this guard is walking up and down this area as a patrol, and this one is walking this one is walking this way and up this way.
So they're going up, essentially like here and here.
Correct. Exactly.
I think we should be good to try to hit this one from down here.
Yeah.
I guess we'll check this one first.
Alright, go ahead and roll an investigation.
You want to hit that one or me?
I'll hit it. I have not good luck with rolls, but maybe that means that a good one's coming up.
Yeah. Vice versa, that means I'm getting a bad one soon, so. That is what I call a pop off.
Yeah, now that's a natural 1. You can't even find the fucking barrel right now. Like, you're just like, what is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Like, and as you're trying to inspect it, you don't see anything in there. You're 100% sure there's nothing in there that you.
Tom, where did the crate go?
It's right there. Right there. Right there.
Maybe you should have a look.
I'm gonna pat on top of it is right here.
Maybe you should try to look through it.
I'm gonna roll a 1, which is gonna be a 0, and that 1 is gonna be a 0 here, and it's just gonna disappear in front of my face.
There it is. That's the pop off.
And you guys are doing the same one. You're just looking in the same ones.
Yeah.
that you looked in? Okay. You see nothing in here that belongs to Merchant Prince Coyote.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so now we're gonna sneakily head this way, right? Kind of thing. To
Do you want to do this one on your own? I think that you're better at hiding than I am.
yeah. If anything, I can also just kind of go invisible.
Yeah, you can just.
You just disappear.
Get the
All right.
fuck out of there.
Okay.
I'm gonna start digging in this crate very quietly and stealthily with my natural one. God damn it!
Man, that was slow. Yeah.
As you're checking this crate, you see that there's once again nothing in here that belongs to Merchant Prince Coyote.
All right, I'm gonna scoot right back over to here. Be like, yeah, there was nothing.
All right. When we were leaving, I saw a couple of crates. If you want to hit that side again.
I think we kind of have to.
All right.
All right,
So we should probably walk around the building.
back
where we came
around.
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
off the map. We're going off the grid on this one.
All right. Now we come back in.
Oh, the fucking evil guard dog is barking at us because we went off the grid. I'll let you take this roll.
All right. Now I hit the lowest of the low. That means I'm about to pop off, right?
Nat 20 right here.
I'm not saying that.
Close enough.
What I get?
Oh, 14.
So as you're inspecting this one, you do find another ring that belongs to Merchant Prince Coyote.
Cool. I dropped that bitch in my pocket.
That's everything, right? We can just
Yep.
destroy the stuff and
Oh,
leave.
I
Right?
hear someone playing the flute.
Oh god, how do we destroy these things with these guys here?
I think we just need to worry about destroying them and running, right?
So what we could do is I can go over there and call for help as I'm getting chased by a thing, quote unquote, and then you can run over there and destroy shit.
Okay, so run where and me run where?
So I'm gonna run like this way, right? I'm gonna come back
Okay.
around. So I'm gonna go like I'm gonna outside the grid again. Boom, 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 and be like, help! There's motherfuckers over here. And you can
No,
like.
no. So they should probably know you from earlier. Say that you think that the people are coming to steal.
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, I saw some sketchy ass motherfuckers over here.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
And then
And
you're
then-
gonna run in there and
And then I'll run this way. and
around
start
the building
yucking
again.
I'll start yucking these into the river.
Cool. So I'm gonna run like boom. I'm gonna like run over here and be like, yo, guys in cloaks. I think I saw the people you're looking for.
So this one's gonna come up to you. Are you doing it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're in position. Yeah.
So he's gonna come up to you and he says, "What do you know about that?"
Well, you said you were looking for sketchy people.
As
I
in,
just
like,
saw
what do they look like?
They were wearing cloaks, unfortunately.
How tall were they? How if you had to guess?
Like 6 feet-ish.
What direction?
I'm assuming this is north, right?
Mm-hmm.
And east, right? I'm gonna say like southeast-ish.
And go ahead and roll a perception. Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Oh god damn it.
You got this, buddy.
Whew.
Oh, 17. Okay.
I thought it was about to be a 2. I was like, oh shit.
So he says, "All right, I'll look into it. You should really get home though. You shouldn't be at the docks now."
Yeah, I just wanted to help out, you know what I mean? You know, to do my citizenly duties.
Understood.
And then I guess he's now going southeast, right?
He's not moving yet. He's gonna make sure that you don't stick around first.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into the darkness this way.
All right. Then his partner's gonna come back. They are going to have a quick conversation, and he is going to walk in the direction that you said, and he's going to be off the grid for now.
Cool.
All right, I think this is the part where I start eating things into the river.
Yeet 'em.
Start yucking them.
Yuck!
So I'm gonna start with these. Just start.
Wait, I don't. Where are you? Oh, where
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna start throwing them down into the
Like
river.
what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish sets of barrels to throw away.
Yeah, right. Most of them you can just push them off the edge though, and it
Yeah.
looks like these ones here are in like a container of barrels, so you can just push it all as one.
So when this guy eventually starts to run over here to see what's going on, I'll hit this one over here. And this
Yes,
one over
yes.
All right, let's make it work.
All right. So I throw these ones down where I'm at now,
Okay.
and then I run down these stairs here and go down to this lower level.
All right.
Make my way to here and grab this one and
And at
toss it
this-
over.
He is going to be alert to some sounds. He's going
As
to
he
start
starts
heading
going over there, I'm
this way.
gonna beeline over to this one.
All right. He's going to continue walking underneath here to come
Kicking
to
this one in the water.
and then he's going to stop and come back to here.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
All right. Now that he's running up there, I jump up onto this level and then tossing these three in.
All right. At this point, he's actually, I think, who is close enough to see him? Tom, you're going to see at this point that he begins casting a spell.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. All right, what I happen to know what the spell is?
Let me see. It is a higher level than you, so I would say no.
I see. That's
Also,
fucked
wait,
up.
you're a druid, right?
I am a druid.
I don't. Yeah, let me see if druids actually get the spell. Either way, it's a 5th level spell, so I'm gonna say no.
Oh, pop off. How about an Arcana roll? Arcana roll.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
-1. Let's go. Pop off.
Yeah, no, you are unfamiliar.
That's totally a 15 on my screen, by the way. That dice.
You got a 6 and a 2 here.
I know, but do you not see like the 3D dice?
Yeah, I see that.
It's on the 7, not the 15. That's why.
That looks a lot like. I mean, it's 6, but I'm just saying it looked a lot more like.
I see.
These dice are cheating, man. Controlling my rolls, Hunjero.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You just didn't want me to pop off.
I totally just cheated so y'all could kill orcs, okay? Calm down. So, yeah, you see him begin to cast a spell.
Cool. He cast the spell
but-
banana.
As you see it happening, you recognize that, I will say that you're able to see that this is not an instant cast, so it looks as if it's going to require some time. So what do you want to do in this time period?
I'm gonna run up and drop kick him into the water.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack just to make sure you don't miss. Just roll a straight d20.
Oh god. Pop off. Just drop kick the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So, as he's casting the spell, you literally just run up and just directly kick him in the chest, and he falls instantly.
I feel like I have to remind you, this is the weight of an 8-foot tall, 300-pound guy.
Instantly into the water.
Contrary
At
to
this-
the looks.
He falls instantly into the water, and you guys are free to go around and destroy and push all the other barrels.
Yes, fucking shove these in,
Yes, we did.
and we come over here and shove those in. And that's all. And we threw them all in there. We got the shit we needed.
Yep. So you guys are able to do that, and then you are able to leave. And now I'm going to. Hey, hold on.
On the way out, I asked Tom, what happened to the guy who was patrolling?
Oh, you got drop kicked. He was gonna do some sketchy shit, so I had to dispose of him.
Oh. So what's the other one gonna think when he comes back?
He's gonna think his friend slipped on a banana peel.
What a way to go.
Oh yeah. Let's hope that guy can swim, otherwise he's dead.
All right. So you guys are able to run back. You're going to return to the inn that you were going to stay at, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. So Bran and Staff, back to you guys. You guys have now been given water, and I think because it is 10:45, I'm going to probably. I don't want to start with you guys because I'm the next time that we start, we're going to start on the next day, and it's going to begin with the two of you at the Executioner's Run.
Cool.
So I think we're going to end today's session, and then next week we're going to start with Bran and Saf. Performing the Executioner's Run, which I think is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's gonna be a lot of
Are we
action.
still doing the
there.
races too?
I mean, if you survive the Executioner's Run, then you get to do some dinosaur.
We got a good
I
day
get
tomorrow.
already-
Dinosaur
Dinosaur
me
races
once,
anyways.
so maybe not.
Wait, what?
You already almost killed me once, so maybe I won't survive.
Literally walked into a bar and punched an orc in the face. Like,
Hey, you
I did not
first
punch
thing you
anybody.
well, you
missed.
attempted to, and you missed. The first thing you did, you walk into a bar, you see an orc, you attempt to punch him, and you miss.
I'm
I
just saying,
still-
you didn't even
I
have
see
to roll
an
a death saving throw.
Out of my friend's face. What was I supposed to do?
You don't even know this guy.
A
Like,
kobold and a tiefling walk into a
We
bar.
literally
His
met
name
like
is
5 minutes
Tom.
ago.
Ado.
But you know what? I appreciate you, standing up for your friends. And thank you, everyone who watched tonight. We'll be back next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. And we're going to see these guys go through the Executioner Run. We're going to see some dinosaur races, and hopefully we'll be able to get into the jungles of Chult finally. And see how they survive after acquiring a guide or not acquiring a guide. They may decide to do this on their own. Still not sure if they can afford to do so. So they're going to attempt to find a guide. We're going to go through the Executioner's Run. We're going to do some dinosaur races. And then we'll hopefully finally get into the crazy jungles of Chult. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And I'm going to let Brandon take us out.
It's a big assumption, assuming that we're getting to the forest next time.
I mean, it's there. It could happen.
It could
I doubt
happen. We shall see.
With the shenanigans we do, I doubt it.
We.
We'll see what happens. You guys definitely want to tune in next week at 8 p.m. on Thursday to see what happens next. I'm just gonna talk about the next stream we're gonna be doing tomorrow at noon. That the animal, while we were playing this session, the Animal Crossing New Horizons update just dropped. So now y'all can go swim into the water and collect stuff for Pascal. So I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at noon to check all that stuff out. Probably be for about an hour and a half. Not gonna be a long stream. But then at 8 p.m. tomorrow, myself, Christy, and Grace will be continuing Paper Mario Color Splash. So tune into either one of those. And of course on Saturday at 8 p.m. Myself and whoever else is free that night, we're going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons and watching the fireworks and listening to some KK music. Nice chill stream. So hope you guys come to those next few streams. But if you enjoyed this stream, looking forward to all that other stuff, check out our website, HPCritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself, available on gaming and even other topics in entertainment like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site gets updated daily, so check every day for some new articles on all kinds of different stuff. If you want to support us, we have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/HPCritical. You can get goodies like bracelets, stickers. We're going to have even more rewards in the future, you guys, like influence on streams and spots in the podcast, all that good stuff. You want to know when when other streams and articles come out, you can follow us on Instagram at HPCritical Gaming, Facebook at HPCritical, and Twitter with the handle at @critical_HP. Last but not least, sign up for our newsletter. That'll give you monthly emails and our top-rated articles, stream schedules, podcasts, Patreon info. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. And whenever we arrange the tournament this month, you'll be the first to know if you sign up for the newsletter. So do all that good stuff. All right.
And thank you for the subscribers that we got. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. And thank you for the follows. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to see you all again. Hopefully next week, Thursday at 8 p.m.
Yes, we love you guys. All right. We'll see you guys in all of our future streams, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Next stream will be hype. All right, guys.
It will be super hype.
Very much so. I can't wait to fight in this gladiator match. Let's do this. All right. Good night, everyone.
Hopefully they don't die.
Bye.
Bye.